Hi. Ooh, camera's a little low. What if I? How about that? Is that? Can I type like that? Or do I go? We'll go a little lower. Oh, I'll figure it out. Hi. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And for those in the U.S., weird vibes today. Weird day today. Weird 24 hours. There's so much. But hi. Also, thanks so much, Mads. Hello. Hello. Hi, Mo. Hi. Hello, Speed. Oh my God, Coffee. Hi. Coffee or Death. How are you? Also, Katie. Oh my God. Happy 28. Oh my God, 28 months. Is that another interval or something? It's close. I don't even know. It's so high. It's so high. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you for the resub. Happy 28 months. Thank you for being here today. I hope you're well. I hope you enjoy the next month of Emos and No Ass and Emos and No Ads. I hope that the weather isn't too cold by you. It is, I think is it snowing here? Or it was? I think it's snowing. I think it's snowing. I have my blinds down. I stopped looking outside at like 2 p.m. and I haven't thought to check, but I was supposed to snow today, I think, so maybe it did. But hello. Oh my God.
How have you been? This is all grown up.
Happy 9 months. Aw, Junior. We got a little Junior. My goodness, thank you so much. Coffee or Death, thank you. Thank you for the resub. I hope you're enjoying watching football with your boyfriend. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much also for that. I appreciate, again, another month of emotes and no ads and emos and no ass, which some people prefer over the emotes and no ads, which is fair enough. You know, I understand. But thank you so much, a ton to both of you. My God, also, hello. Oh my God, the hiccups. All right, I'm gonna catch up because we got things to say and things to do and lots to discuss. But Speed, enjoy your 209 seltzer. Coffee or Death, enjoy your 64th seltzer. That's 8 times 8, right? I haven't seen the number 64 in a long time. Today had drained me. Today has fried me. Today has fried me. I mean, like today was there's a lot. There's so much. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's quite a time we're having out here. But also, Katie, enjoy your 454th seltzer. Dyslexic Pro, enjoy your 4th seltzer. Bugstress, enjoy your 19th seltzer. I gotta claim mine. I'm gonna claim mine right now. But yes, but hi, Dyslexic Pro, hi Mo. This morning was a morning. It was certainly a morning. For those who scroll on TikTok as or at least have done so in recent times, it's been extra weird today. Things have just been extra weird, and I don't mean that in any good way, really. Not Carrie Underwood. Why would you? Why? Everything's falling apart. But also Corpse High, it's been forever. How long has it been? Also, I love that emote so much. It's so cute, little shaking cat. Sorry if someone's responding. No, you're totally good. Don't worry. That's so Discord lives for a very long time. It's out there. We're all good. It's currently -5 degrees, -40 Celsius wind chill for the next 2 days. Is that actually what you're existing through right now? Hold on, I gotta use my bot to tell me what this is. Temp F -40. Oh. Is that accurate? Is that true? Is that the magic number? Fun fact, I should have just scrolled down. I sent that in a different chat. I didn't read. You're or never. No, I just wrote unfun fact. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it's cold here. I think it's definitely sub 20 from at least what it was supposed to be. Oh, is it snow? It says it's supposed to be snowing. It might be snowing. I'm saying that as if like I'm like looking outside and that it's not snowing. It very much could be snowing right now. But my goodness, also Bananas, enjoy your 13th seltzer. Let me also sip mine too. And Mads, enjoy your 375th seltzer. That reminds me of like oven temperatures. It's just the 375, 350, 375, and 400 are always gonna remind me of the oven. And Corpse, enjoy your 291st seltzer. I'm gonna lurk while making dinner. Enjoy your dinner. No, I ended up making just like a little pasta for dinner today, but I got to use my cheese because we have cheese available now. We have cheese available. I think it was a little after New Year's. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I had the SADS, but I'm feeling better. I'm glad that you're feeling better now. Has your week been okay? Has your weekend been all right? There's no people living in. Yeah, no, it's true. You know, dude, that's you just gotta stay extra bundled up and not be outside for too long, or if you're able to. I just everything. I'm in Canada, so it happens. Yeah. Don't bake me in the oven, please. I'm from microwave. Are you microwave safe? I need to see like a label. I need to see like the packaging. It was like this one episode where SpongeBob, yeah, when they stole the balloon and they were in the cell for like 2 seconds. Yeah, someone described it as it feels like someone went through my room, but I can't tell. But like you don't know like what they changed, but you just like know that like something's different. It's unsettling. It's chaotic. I remember where I was last night though when I stopped getting access. I remember where I was. I remember the last video that I watched. I remember being like, what am I going to do tonight when I go to sleep? What am I going to scroll through? Which is funny because I honestly didn't get, I was pretty solid with it, like, breaking up my, not scrolling before bed because like I'd want to like sleep at a reasonable hour. But in the last week I haven't because I've known it was possibly some of the last times to have it the way that it was. Also, hi, Sir Tidy Whiteys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of you, by the way. I'm bringing the leg up. Oh, but I'm not wearing socks today, so I can't bring my whole foot up. That's fine. I mean, I was wearing socks. They're just over there right now. They're not on here. Oh my God, Magic Potato Man. The yippee. Happy 28 months. Thank you so much. Happy 28 months. Thank you for resubbing. I hope you're also doing well. I know we've been chatting with Discord. We've been active. We've been hanging out on Discord earlier today. This was awesome. We didn't have like a fake stream or anything, but we were just I was here all day. I didn't leave. I didn't go anywhere. But I've been planning and plotting and doing things. But thank you so much. I hope we do the next month of emails and no ass and emotes and no ads. I know you're currently possibly looking into getting a new PC. Sorry that like it's so hard to like pick stuff. It ultimately will come down to whatever you want. But I can like answer questions on like if you can't find a concrete answer on something because it's so subjective and it comes down to your preferences, your budget, what your gut's telling you with certain things. You'll know it better than I will at the end of the day in terms of how it'll make you feel. I'm Popcorn. Okay, nice to meet you, Popcorn. I'm Johnny. Yeah, why am I out of breath? Oh, I'm supposed to be talking slower. I forgot I'm supposed to be talking slower. Well, we are talking a little bit more slowly today, I think. I think we're doing an okay job at talking a bit more slowly. I did lower everything though. I lowered all my monitors. I looked up, I was like, how tall are your monitors supposed to be? And they're like, your eye level should be looking at like the top of the monitor. And I was like, oh shit, my eye level was looking at like the bottom half almost. So I lowered everything. So now I feel like I'm looking down more. But my camera is now almost eye to eye. Like now it's like we're sitting at a table and you're just a little bit taller than me. we can make eye contact. Even though nobody likes the eye contact. For me, it's just camera lens contact. That just sounds like I just switched the words for contact lenses. It has been better. It's been better than it has been. A lot of mental stuff that's finally settling. Like it's finally kind of going away type of things. Like you think you're on the come up of everything. Regardless, I do hope that things get better overall soon. I just got into Rivals. I'm a Squirrel Girl main. Ooh, I've seen the Squirrel Girl. I've seen some of the Marvel Rivals characters. But I haven't played it. I've seen like some gameplay, but not enough to like know like who can do what. But like I've seen, it's just so many people have been playing Marvel Rivals that like I've seen quite a bit. Is it fun? Do you play Overwatch, Mo? Also, Trash Panda, enjoy your 90-second seltzer. Let me sip mine right now too. The only thing I was worried about was where I was going to get is it Savika edits from? I just felt like I felt like there was no I don't even know. I just didn't expect it to happen. Like it happened at like 10 p.m. or even early. I don't even know. Like it happened like early. Like I thought there were just like some like meme photos being spread around, and then I actually opened the app and I actually got like the notification of that. Like I couldn't use it. VPNs didn't work for it either, by the way. I tried my things, and then today I got a text, and I was like, oh, and then I get on, and then it's a whole world, it's a whole thing, it's a whole ordeal. How many times did I say it's a whole in the last minute? First person to get it right gets 10 stream elements points. you don't have to actually. I don't even know the answer, to be honest. I'm bad with words, but I wanted to say y'all matter. So no, thank you. Even if the world is funky, you're amazing. I'm very proud of you for being the most lovely. Thank you so much, Mads. Oh, truly, this is like this is where I feel I mean I feel my best in here. I mean, like all in all, like I'm like I'm fine. It's just like it is just weird. It's just weird out there. There's so much. I don't even know. Like it's very I think this is gonna just a very weird week in the US. So it's just yeah. Aw, look at all the highs. They're so cute. Potato sounds like philosophy based on carbs. I like it. Okay, I recently I mean, again, all the like old TikToks have been coming back. So the okay, I like it Picasso came across my feed again, and I was like, damn, I forgot. I used to say that all the time. Overwatch 2, yes, I see. Do you feel like you have a preference for Marvel Rivals over Overwatch, or are they just like two different? Like you would evenly spread your time. To be honest, I decided to bite the bullet and buy new parts and new PC. Ooh, wait, are you gonna like build your PC, or you're getting a new PC and then you're gonna replace some parts? Either way, that's awesome. Are the plans for tonight's sewing? I don't want to be nosy, but I am nosy. I think so. We'll see what we do. If we do end up sewing, and the sewing would be like more of just like the pattern drafting part. If we want, I don't know. I've been watching so many dance videos lately, and I've been having so much fun watching dance videos, and I watch more dance videos. I don't know. We got options. I've been stretching. I got like these cork yoga blocks. I had some at my parents' house, but I didn't have any here. So I finally got some so they can help with my split stretching. And I was like, oh, what if I did my split stretching like on stream? Then I would have to be consistent with it, because like I would always have like a time to do it. But then I realized, I was like, these are very I'm gonna have to add like a different tag to my stream if I do these on stream. It's just there's a lot going on there. I think it needs to hurt a little bit. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but like I need to reach the point where I make fewer noises and get into slightly less compromising positions, I think, before I can put that on this internet for free. Marvel Rivals is a lot more interesting mechanic wise. I might try my AC too. I'm feeling the heat. I could also be sweating from just like smiling. I realized yesterday I was laughing for like a minute ish, and I started sweating from it. So I learned something about myself and my body. Overwatch 2 is an empty shell of what it used to be. Oh, deep, dark, but fair enough. People have really begun. I always thought, I mean, for me with Marvel stuff, like I've mainly seen Marvel stuff in relation to like ads. But then Marvel Rivals like stuck beyond the ads. It seems like it's just a game that really people genuinely like enjoy. Like it seems like it's actually like a good game beyond just like because oftentimes you'll see a game like sweep across a lot of like popular streamers, and they're all just like a hashtag ad for like a week and then they're gone. Marvel Rivals definitely like is holding its own. But I do still play it. Yes. Is it like, would you play them both in the same day, or is it like just like, or do you get your satisfied from one? Is that I know 33%. I updated. I just put Just Dance at this point. That's just what's gonna happen there, and the hiccups as well. I got to pick some recipes for tonight. I actually considered. Okay, I think we might do tiramisu tomorrow. My God, my hiccups. Oh wait, you know what? I don't have where's my, there it is. Oh my goodness, sorry about the burns. Here, there's one. It's catching up. That one's green. Whoever's green and burned something, props to you. Burn things. There we go. Lovely. Fantastic. At least once. Wait, 11:59 p.m. actually. You said, was that in reference to when it stopped for you? Because for me, it stopped like, well, actually, I don't know. I guess we're all in different time zones here. But I was like, I feel like I'm furthest ahead in the US in terms of time zones. If it was gonna, but they stopped it so early. Also, honey, enjoy your 20th seltzer. And hi, Nikki. Hello. Have you all been getting like your rest tonight? Oh my God. I woke up. I had a really nice wake up this morning to some work things too. That was an interesting start to the day. But again, the stretches have been going well. All in all, like apart from like funky internet and US vibes, I've been cleaning stuff. what else have I been doing? Oh, I don't know. I ran out of soup. Ever since I ran out of soup, I've had to like make more decisions about what to eat, which makes sense. But it was really nice to make so much soup that for like 4 days I didn't have to think about what I was going to eat. We just had soup available. It was awesome. That we got to cook again. But the thing is, if we do tiramisu, we actually could do, if we did tiramisu tomorrow, we could check up on it. We could check up on the tiramisu on Tuesday because it takes 24. It needs overnight to like settle in. It doesn't take 24 hours, but it needs overnight to like settle in. Like we'll be able to see it, but we won't be able to eat it until the next day. So maybe if tomorrow we do tiramisu, and then on Tuesday we can maybe like cook something else, but we can eat the tiramisu also on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I'm probably gonna be back at my parents' house to paint the last piece of my table. And so I actually think I'll be able to stream for this one. So that'll probably be like observation duty or some other scary game. People keep saying that Bramble is not scary, and I don't understand. I can't imagine that. It looked so scary to me. No, wait. Oh, no rest. Wait. Happy birthday to me. Is it your birthday, Nikki? Wait, is it your birthday, Nikki? Or is that just like a? Is that just a no rest? I was like, no way. Is this what I'm missing? Did I tell you to enjoy your 144? I think I did. Your 144 seltzer. I'm saying a lot anyway. My God. Oh wait, it is your birthday. Oh my God. Wait, happy birthday, Nikki. Holy shit. Oh my God. Wait, huge. Wait, I got a button. We got a button. Clap. And then a little smack sound for a little SpongeBob action. That's the only SpongeBob sound effect I have. I don't think. No, that's a lie. I got Womp. But, but that's so exciting. Wait, did you do anything to celebrate? Do you have any good treats? Do y'all have like a preferred birthday dessert or something that like you would consistently get like on your birthday for like on like, different years? Like for me, for my birthday, there's no specific treat that I get myself, but like my parents will get me like a slice of cheesecake. They'll get me, or they would either do a slice of cheesecake or they would do the Costco tuxedo cake, which again got me again. I now I'm probably sweating something about the Costco tuxedo cake, which is so good. We should try to make that too. Oh my God, if I can make the Costco tuxedo cake, it's game over. It's game over for everyone. That's all I'm gonna eat for any meal though. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's a birthday dog. Thank you for riding the birthday dog, Mats. I'm never gonna not call it the birthday dog, even though it was like one bit one time. Also, Giselle, enjoy your 512th seltzer. Hello. I had all the treats. My husband got me a Carvel cake. Oh my God. Was it an ice cream cake? I haven't had a Carvel cake in forever. I feel like are they all ice cream cakes? Probably. I love ice cream cake. I feel like when I was little, the only ice cream cake I ever had was like the default. Like one side was like chocolate, one side was vanilla, and then like the like middle in between were like some cookie crunchy bits. And then eventually I just discovered like other flavors. Ice cream cake is good. Yes, they are ice cream. Okay, cool. It's been a while, so I was like, let me just make sure that I'm not like my brain isn't just jumping to something else right now. I don't know. That's so fun. The crunchies are the best. I love crunchies. What was another thing that we made? We had a really good apple. Last time I had ice cream, I think it was a vanilla ice cream. We made the apple crisp. I normally get ice cream cake, but change it to tiramisu. Ooh, interesting. Because we were just talking about tiramisu too. Huh. Now I'm kind of craving it. I don't even know when the last time I had tiramisu. I don't even know, I definitely like tiramisu. I have to. But like, if you asked me about a time that I had tiramisu, I probably can't tell you. I don't know. But that is why we're going to make it. And I think we're going to do a good job. I looked up pictures of what it looks like. I looked at pictures of what tiramisu looks like, and I think it's going to be really yummy. Yeah. But we're definitely going to go back. We're going to make, so that'll be our next dessert. And then we'll see what other like cooking things we do. We might do some cooking on Friday as well. So tomorrow's probably tiramisu. No, we'll probably do Monday, Tuesday cooking. So baking tomorrow-ish. Because we have to make is it ladyfingers? We got to make those from scratch. And then, yeah, that's going to be good. That'll be tomorrow's stream. And then tonight, maybe we'll do some pattern drafting. I got to measure myself, though. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of measurements. I don't know if I want to use my brain them. I keep doing that, though. I think I should have put a goal this month to, for this sewing project. That would be like what gets me to actually sit down and start it. Starting it is usually the hardest part. Do you know what I saw on TikTok like a couple days ago. It was someone was talking about, I mean, like this isn't like new, and this is also like an adaptation, if anything, of what I already kind of like follow. But there was I don't know, and I think they were quoting someone too, but they were referencing a quote that like went something like, if something seems too hard, then the first step isn't small enough. And I was like, I feel like if for me to get started, I just need to like reduce it down to just like a really small little thing. I just need a little jump start. And then once I start, I think it's going to get a lot easier. But I did spend some time watching the videos for it. So essentially what I need to do is I need to make like a what is it called? A pattern block? Is that what it is? Just like basically a base shape of a shirt pattern based off of my measurements. And then for a button down shirt, then I would adapt it by adding things in certain places and stuff like that. Oh my God, the hiccups. And then we're going to use the muslin fabric that we have to actually put this thing together, because I will cut with no fear. I will think once and cut twice. I'm ready to make more mistakes. I need to. I take too long for things. I need to. This is the year of me thinking less and doing more. Although last year was very good. That's another thing. I feel like last year we were like, I don't know. So compared to last year, actually, I'll ask you, because I think we all have our own experiences. We're all a little bit different. I feel like for me last year was I stepped out of my like comfort zone, in the sense of like, when I say comfort zone, I don't mean like in terms of like shame. I mean in terms of effort, I would say. And like I put myself in more situations where like normally like I would just opt to not put in that much energy or like stay in or like not do things. And I think basically I put a little bit more effort into things that I technically didn't have to, but I did that in exchange for getting a little more out of them. And I think that worked out pretty well for me. I think but I do think that I needed to have a couple years before then, or at least 1 year before then, which I did, where I didn't do anything outside of, I stuck within my boundaries of, it's not even my boundaries of comfort, my boundaries of like energy usage. So like I didn't really socialize at all. I didn't really like leave the house. I just kind of like stayed in and just like did what I wanted to do to the degree that I could. Everything apart from like work related stuff, obviously. And that was really good. And then I think after I got my much needed like little rest period of probably a couple of years of that, last year was the first year where I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do this, but you know what? I'm gonna say yes anyway, and I'm just gonna do it. And like, I really enjoyed what I got out of those. So I think this year I'm trying to do more of that for sure. It's an amazing way to view things. Oh yeah, step is too big. Sorry, step is too big. If you don't read quickly, I'm always overwhelmed. It's true. I genuinely, I do get overwhelmed too. And like, that's the thing also with, when it comes to like making stuff like creatively, for me with like YouTube videos back in the day, or some random like endeavors like this, sometimes I focus too much on like trying to plan it and trying to find like the right time to do things, where I'm like, oh, I don't have what I need for this, or like, I don't think like I'll do it as well today. So I'm just going to wait until like the right day where like just the energy feels right and these things feel good or whatever. And then I end up having such a high bar for getting started on certain projects or activities that I never end up doing it, versus just like settling for reducing the barrier to entry. I think helps a lot with a lot of activities. That's also why, when it came to like my organization of things, when we were talking about goals earlier in the month, it really helped to, while I had certain structures of things, like I've built up like my notion to like track everything at some point, where I tracked like I tracked like when I last washed all of like my like kitchen towels, when I last like changed like, different bits for like laundry. Like basically I tracked like everything so that I knew, so that if one day I was like, when was the last time I changed my kitchen? Like, is it time for me to wash them? I could just look up the date without me having to actually like keep in my mind like when the last time, like I wrote down basically everything. And then it just became so much effort. The bar was like too high for doing all that I just stopped using it altogether. And I was like, you know what? That's just not something that works for me. I need to make this easier. I need to make this smaller. I need to manage the way that I do things a little bit better. I need to settle for something that fits my vibe a little bit more. Burn Mondays indeed. A true, what day is, today's, it is Sunday. Yeah. Oh, it's almost 11:11 though. Lily, enjoy your 380th seltzer. Cheers. With your cooking and baking skill, it will 100% will be chef's kiss. I hope so. I think it'll be delicious. I think it'll be tasty. I'm excited. I do need to confirm which recipe I'm going to pick. I do have a number of different tiramisu recipes that I looked at. I saw there was a Babish one. I think the Babish one. The thing with the Babish one is kind of funny. I mean, not for him, but in the video he makes it and then his pan breaks and it just plops onto the floor fully. And so he's got to do it all again. So it seems like if you just look at the duration of the video, it seems like it's a longer process than it really is. So I think we can do it. You change the CO2. It's 11:11. Locked in. It's so fresh today. I'm glad. We want some fresh bubbles. We need it. We need it on a day like today. Ooh, great question, love. So, Johnny, when's the Wallace and Gromit Power Wash stream? Did you complete the Alice in Wonderland and Christmas ones, by the way? I think we completed the Christmas one. I don't think we completed Alice in Wonderland. We did a couple of the Alice in Wonderland ones. We didn't complete the Alice in Wonderland one. Wallace and Gromit, did they announce the release date for it yet or no? Wallace and Gromit Power Wash DLC. I would like to know this information. Am I yawning oh wow. It's barely past 9 p.m. But I woke up at a relatively early time, for a little work thing that came up. Oh, thank you for keeping track, love. Honestly, I think you might be one of the few people that's like been keeping that count going. I'm grateful. You have to realize the group chat if they want to if they want to go in on an underground bunker with me. Haven't things been so it's been so weird. It's been so weird on the internet today. And there's so much. I don't even know. It's like, and it's not even, it's the combination of that plus tomorrow plus just everything for a while there's yeah. You should totally have DTI as the stream. Oh my God. I had so much fun playing DTI last time, by the way. I think we played what, was it 2 days? No, was it 3 days ago? No way, it was last time. I guess I wasn't live yesterday. I don't think I was live on Friday either. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Thursday streams for a little bit. Cause the thing I signed up for the workshop thing is Thursday, like nights. It's going to be, Thursdays are going to be at least Thursday. I'm going to be dancing for like 3 hours at least. And I might go to a class before then, but I don't think Thursday streams are going to be doable for like the next couple of weeks, but other days I think will be. I got to remember that. I got to see if there's anything on my schedule for this. When's Valentine's Day? Don't be on a Thursday, please. I want to do a stream on Valentine's Day. And that's coming up eventually. There's also a subtle yet palpable unsettling energy in the air. I did a lot of cleansing and ancestral connection rituals today. Nice. Yes, I could feel it. I could feel it. The everything. It's just the air has been funky. 14th of February. Yes, it's Friday. Okay, sick. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Fantastic. We're gonna have fun on Valentine's Day. We'll do a couple different activities. I think we're gonna have it'll be almost like a sleepover. I think. Also, Chelsea turned 245th seltzer, but yeah, my definitely like I mean, like the thing is, my feed on like all socials have all been talking about like the same things. I think that's why I've been seeing this stuff everywhere. But did I spend time off my phone today? Probably I could have spent less time on my phone today, and that probably would have also been a little useful. But either way, we're here. We got plans. Like I said, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? One of these, maybe it was yesterday during the day. I spent so much time watching dance videos. I started with like one for something, and then you just start clicking related videos, and then before you know it, you spent like half your day just like going through, and they're so fun. They're so fun. It kind of reminds me of when you're having a sleepover with somebody. Also, hi Tessa. I'm doing so. Oh, sorry. I'm doing well. My hiccups. I'm fine. Health wise, totally. I'm good. I just can't. Sometimes when I talk a lot and I drink a lot of seltzer, they like fight for my attention. But I'm doing well. I was mentioning how like yesterday and even today a little bit, I was watching a lot of dance videos because like you start with one and then you keep going. And I was saying that it reminds me of a sleepover when y'all are showing each other music videos, and like you just kind of start with one, and then like that reminds you of like something comes up where they're like, oh wait, have you seen this one? They're like, no. Like, oh my god, we're gonna watch that one next. And then like the backlog of music videos builds as you progressively watch more and more, and it's just so fun. Burn cheese and bread. I'm making fondue. Wait, is that a line or is that serious? Because I feel like that sounds like a line. No, I was thinking of Justin Bieber. You probably are making. Are you actually making fondue though? So I want some. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, not much. NM, comma you. I was just being silly. I actually I was looking at the s'mores again today. I'm like, I kind of want to break into that, but I got to see when they expire. I will not repeat the curse of which my parents put upon me, where expiration dates are not even looked at. I should like, and again, at the end of the day, everything's different, but like sometimes you could taste when something is just not fresh. I did see a breakdown of like the differences between different types of dates and stuff, but I just want to have these graham crackers before they get stale. I want to have them before they get stale. If I bite into them and I don't even feel or hear any type of crunch, if no crumbs fall off and it's just more of like biting into some wet cardboard, I will be a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. But do you have an option? We should make spinach and artichoke dip. Oh, that would slap. Spinach and artichoke dip is so good. I never made it before though. Is it hard to make? I feel like it's mainly cheese. Right? Now that I think about it, what is spinach and artichoke dip? What's the primary? What's like the core of it? What's our base? I love spinach and artichoke dip. I used to have like the frozen ones too that like you could just like, I think you like pop it in the microwave or something, or like the oven, and then it just like in a couple minutes like it was like, and it was pretty fire. At restaurants it's another level. Look, the restaurants I've tried it at, having graham crackers sitting in the cupboard menacingly is motivating to make cheesecake. Oh, you're also right. The core of it is magic. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't have even asked. I actually, this was related to, was it the graham crackers? It wasn't the menacingly. What's the graham crackers I was thinking of? Oh no, it was this. So when I was younger and we used to make s'mores, like in my house, like we would get graham crackers, we would get some chocolate, we would get marshmallows, we would make s'mores. It'd be fantastic. We obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but it was like two of us, so we would not go through the entire bag of marshmallows nor the entire bag of graham crackers. However, that would probably, like, usually when we did that, that was like the last time we had s'mores for like months. And then also like all the bags are like kind of open and like not really sealed as well afterwards. So then like we'd always like know that we had marshmallows and know that we had graham crackers, but the next time they would want s'mores and bank on us having the ingredients already, it was just the marshmallows are just rock solid and the graham crackers are, again, have you ever take a piece of cardboard or like a paper bag or something and you just like get it wet? Imagine biting into that, and that's kind of like that's what I imagine it's like. I'm not saying that I eat cardboard. I don't eat cardboard. Don't eat cardboard. I think I'm not. To be fair, I didn't look up what happens if you eat cardboard, but I imagine that it's not good for you. I know we looked up cement. Cement, I can say, not a medical professional, but I can say don't eat cement. Cardboard, have not checked, but don't do that probably. I know that I've never eaten cardboard. And I've stayed alive, so I'm not saying direct correlation there, but it also could be something that scientists want to look into. The key for researchers to pay attention to the stream. I've been playing a mobile game called Love in Deep Space. Ooh, wait, what's it like? Is it like a story, or is it like a game that like endlessly progresses? That's a very intriguing title, though. I like it. When I hear spinach, all I can think about is Popeye. Popeye actually invented spinach and artichoke dip. It's true. Spinach and artichoke dip. I'm lying, by the way. Popeye did not do that. To my, you know what? I can't even make that claim either because I just don't know. Better to say I don't know than to give the wrong answer. Okay, so it looks like spinach and artichoke dip ingredients. Me speaking more slowly is I need to do that more. Wait, let me see what recipes. There's a taste better from scratch recipe here. Okay, so this what did I just? Oh, I just I had all of these copied. This is how I've been today. Um, we love making spinach dip. I gotta hear it. That's gonna be the new. Do you know what that reminds me of? Also, it kind. Oh wait, not the chicken noodle soup recipe. That reminds me of the Oh, what is it? Oh, it reminds me of when I used to totally, with all approval, acquire tracks that my friends made and recorded themselves of their own original music, and they would come with like producer tags that that were like just that I always just thought were part of the songs. And again, I'm referring to songs that my friends made that they recorded themselves and their original songs that don't have any elements that belong to anybody else. But there were just random producer tags in there that just were not theirs. That'd be like it was just, and I always thought they were part of the music. My cat eats card. Oh my god! Wait, I forgot. I used to like listen to like those videos of like cats biting into cardboard. Those are so satisfying. The sounds. Also, hi Wigfoot. Enjoy your 702nd seltzer. I do the cot. I do it. I do it in real life all the time now. It's true. I need to. I feel like I've done it in front of people who don't even know what cot is, and like, what do you get? Because like, well, they still kind of get it. Either that or they pretend. I can't tell. It's kind of like when I make like TikTok or Vine references to somebody and like they don't know the original. Like I say it and then in my head I'm like, wait, I think that they're like not a person that like scrolled on any of these. So I'm like, maybe they're just gonna nod along and pretend they understand, or maybe they do actually understand. And then I don't want to be like, do you know what that means? Because then I got to go into it, and then it's like explaining a joke, and then that's not really funny. And then it's probably not enjoyable for them either, because then you're kind of putting a little bit like a shame on them. It's kind of like when someone mispronounces something. I feel like if someone ever mispronounces something, like I'm not saying that it needs to be embarrassing, but I feel like it's so embarrassing when like someone makes you feel bad about it. That like if someone ever mispronounces something, I always try to find a way to like make it not be a problem that they need to like feel weird about. Like I don't want that, I feel like it's so easy to go on the defensive because it's like I don't know, it's a little, it gets embarrassing sometimes. I mispronounce things all the time. Weird. I can't see wet cardboard in the archived recipes on Discord. You're right. I should add it if I have eaten it at this point. I mean, honestly, I could check on the graham crackers box though is still sealed. I think I didn't open it, but I gotta check the date on it. Cement is too spicy to eat. You will get tummy burns and bad side. Yeah, but tummy burns, not even like, not even tummy burns is in like heartburn. It's like tummy burns, like it will literally like burn through you. There's actually, oh my god, what's that? There's someone on TikTok. I believe they're British, and they have like the greatest cleaning advice always. Like they're always just like stitch videos and like explain like their experience of like how to clean whatever situation that's in. And they were talking about one, how like, I think they were talking about how to clean, what was it? But they mentioned how like you need to get a really strong like version of like whatever, but they're like, you can't get the original one anymore because it used to burn holes through people. I was like, oh my God, that's so scary. Did you see what I was planning on? Wait, did you see that I was planning on just buying new parts of the PC? Oh no, I didn't see the follow-up for it. But that's so exciting. Do you know, I recommend if you're not using it already, using PC Part Picker, which is pretty solid at seeing what parts are compatible with each other. Generally, they try to not have too much liability, but it's pretty solid in seeing what's compatible, seeing the prices of different things, seeing what's popular, and seeing what options are out there. Those aren't producer tags. Those are usually tagged by the leakers or traders. Why would my friends leak or trade their own music? Very strange. Very interesting information though for the hypothetical. I think if it wasn't their own original music that they were recording and sending to me on their own, that they recorded of their own voices and no samples, then that does sound like that probably applies to other scenarios that are not that one. There were a couple tagged by online stations that would premiere the songs, and versions out there were just web rips. Wait, I still hear music on demand for Womanizer. Oh my God. I'm trying to think. And the thing is, it was for a lot of songs that sounded like the songs in this playlist, but weren't songs in this playlist because they were originals made by my friends. My friends were very, very very talented with their recordings. Like when GarageBand came out, like they were already like 10 steps ahead of the game on Minecraft. Exactly. Once I bought a box of graham crackers and they were soft and they tasted funny. Interesting. Do you know what? Remember the Scooby snacks that like Passion and I had? Those high key were like those like woke something up. Like I that box was fantastic. I was craving Scooby snacks left and right. Wait, why is wait, did you mention it before Womanizer came on? Those were awesome. Awesome. Those were awesome. I agree. I thought they were really good. Sorry, I was like, it was a little hard for me to read it. I've tasted Ashtray better. Interesting. I haven't tried that brand, but I'll be sure to look out for it next time I'm shopping for groceries. Do y'all have like a good like pantry snack that you like? Not like a late night snack, but like the Scooby snacks. Like again, for me, I was like, shit. Wait, I forgot how good I forgot how good these were. I think honestly like just like biscuits in general were really nice. You reminded me that biscuits exist. You're either doing cot or the cinema emote. True. They both work. I don't even know. I think maybe it comes down to the facial expression at this point. I had a friend who built a PC using Part Picker, and it's about 800. Oh, sick. If that's within budget, I think you could build a decently strong PC with that. I think even like a mid-tier PC, and by mid-tier I mean you can do like anything. You can do like everything except for like max graphics of like the latest Resident Evil games or something, which I don't even think I could do on my PC. I remember when I tried playing Resident Evil, especially on my other PC, which I thought it is a good PC, the one that I have at my parents' house. I remember playing Resident Evil and like I like the default settings, like my GPU did not like it. It was struggling. It was fighting. Digestive, Mars bars, or Kit Kat. Probably Digestive or Kit Kat. Digestives were delicious. I love digestives. They were fantastic because they already had. There used to be. Actually, this still exists. It's been a very long time since I've had them. There were these like Goya biscuits that were really tasty, and a digestive tastes like that with chocolate on it. I'm also Zay. Enjoy your 258th seltzer. I gotta pour myself another one soon. So strong for my budget, but it's an investment for my future, so I'm going for it. Definitely, yeah. And if you feel like there are certain, depending on like what's in it, you might be able to go a little bit lower now and then replace a part down the line, if anything. Again, usually the GPU and your CPU are going to be your most expensive parts, I think. Oh no, I answered your cupboard question. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I got distracted by the womanizer thing above. That's me lying, by the way. I just got distracted by my own thoughts. I could see that. I kind of need to buy digestives. I thought you were asking me but you're right. Kit Kats are really good too. I remember there was one year where they had like Kit Kats. Do they still sell these? The Kit Kat that's just one giant Kit Kat stick. It's just one. It's like Twix, but they didn't do like that whole marketing thing. They're like, fuck it. Giant Kit Kat stick. Kit Kat Chunky? Maybe. Aren't digestives good for dipping? I think in tea, right? Maybe or not? It's just cat. It's just cat. I'm looking this up now. Kit Kat Chunky. It might have been. Although, is like multiple or is it a singular? It could be. Let me find like a regular one. It honestly could. This might have been it. Copy image address. I forget that I can Google search things now on stream. What did I have here? I have YouTube open. All of my YouTube videos now are like get ready with me's and dance videos and curling hairstyle routines. Not sure how this, and also like some DJ sets and stuff. Let's get you. Was it this? You know what? I got to see for scale. Do you know what they're doing here? They're doing the same thing that like that Ben and Jerry's ice cream did, where like I couldn't tell if it was. I don't like. Is this a real image? I don't think this is a real image. I think like this has to be a render, right? But I can't tell. That is real. How do they keep doing this? It's the same. Like if I go to, if I type in fish food ice cream, they always have this image that's just like I'm like, is this real? Here, look at this. I mean, this is real, but like, it looks a little perfect. I don't know. Maybe because I'm used to them being a little bit beat up. Maybe like down here, maybe like up here. Like this is pristine. This is like, it's like everything is like, I mean, this image, I think I got a slightly less sharp image, but like the really sharp ones are like suspicious. And also, Wendy, enjoy your 14th seltzer. What was this? Over 100 flavors. Oh, I want to go to Japan for the Kit Kats. I remember we talked about this for the Kit Kats. The different Kit Kat flavors that exist. I think I might have looked them up too. That one looks AI, but this is the image that they've been using. See, I don't think AI is the word you're looking for. It's a render. That's a render. Yeah, I think it's a render of it. A render is this for example. This is a render. Everything around. It's like, it's not, I mean, like it's just made just digital, just shapes and shaders and textures and modeling and all that fun stuff. But like it's yeah. So then tell this one. So I think this is also, is this not a render? Like it's the perfect angle. This wrapper's like not, there's no, or did they just produce the perfect one? There's no imperfection in it. Yeah, I feel so. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, yes, a generated image, basically model with textures on top. Yeah. So I think if it helps, the outlier is more of just like yeah, like most things that you see, like most anything that's been like digitally made, I would probably say, prior to, I mean, even like today, I mean, most things are like renders, but when I would say like the more outlier thing is like AI is more of the outlier of all the things that you're seeing. Well, I mean, now I don't know, it depends on what you're scrolling on, but like in general, the difference between like something that's generated using generative AI to make an image versus a render are like very different things. If you saw like a t-shirt online without the model wearing it, it's just a render. Yeah. It's just like digitally putting it on. It's not going through like a model that was trained using like a bunch of like images that exist to like put together shapes based off of noise and mapping and stuff. AI is like a very distinct, generative AI when it comes to producing images is a very distinct small corner of like stuff. But yes, I did not know what it was called. Yeah, I don't even know if I have like the right words to describe it, but yeah. Would it be like when you see something realistic, but it's made by a person? Yeah. Anytime you see like anything like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know like what I don't know where to draw the lines. That's the thing is, I don't know like where to draw the lines between like something that's like a render versus like a different type of just the animation, like just like the image. But yeah. So like, for example, for this screen here, I went into a program and I made shapes. I made a bunch of shapes. I tried opening this up on Goofy Goober and it crashed my OBS because my graphics card did not like me having both OBS streaming and also this. But like all of these things, I like make the shapes, I had textures to it, and then I had lights in places, and that's how I can get, so like I didn't like make these shadows that are like around the screen, for example, but I did make a television. I made a rectangle with certain textures and with certain lighting around it, and then there's a lot of math involved that automatically using a program like Blender, for example, or other modeling programs, they will use your equipment, your graphics cards, and probably your CPUs and stuff too, to then calculate like what the light that's like all the way over there, you see a little bright light, how that light would then bounce off of all of these surfaces and then ends up looking like this. The token. I forgot. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's because the tokens, I realized one thing with the tokens that I realized is the tokens are useful when when I'm not here. The tokens are useful like when like I'm not on screen and I'm on that other screen. But then I realized for most of my streams, I try to be on my stream for like most of it, like unless I'm going to the bathroom, which like sometimes we have like a 5-hour stream and then afterwards I'm like, Huh, interesting. I don't think I went to go pee that entire time. So like so the tokens have they will there will be a new iteration of them. I would hope. I actually think I think I wrote out a whole new plan for them a couple weeks ago, and then I just haven't like done it yet. But I think I found something that's a little bit more useful for them. Oh, I did find something that's more useful for them. Oh my god, totally forgot. Oh, passion. I need to tell it to you, but not now. Sometime over the course of the next week. Is my bot saying stuff? What did my bot say? Where are they doing? Your token balance. Your token balance. Not Johnny DM me something about coin slot. Here it is. I can't believe like that's the thing. Do you think is Nickelodeon in a place where they would like make that joke again or no? Is that locked into that era? Because thinking about that now, I'm like, damn. I mean, they're probably talking about Mystery's belly button, but like I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, damn, they really they really left some things to the imagination for some of these things. I haven't seen, and you said SpongeBob's still going on. SpongeBob today, SpongeBob. How many episodes? And then they'll show me. I'll just type in SpongeBob. You know what? I believe in the internet. I think it's real if I search SpongeBob. It doesn't say last episode. So I guess they might still be going. Are they just like a little slower? They just have all these like different spin-offs and stuff, right? Okay, tell me before I grom your Wally. All right, yeah. That's definitely a regular sentence to say, but also, okay, I will. I know what you mean. As much as I used to love iCarly, some of the jokes, yeah. Thing is, I feel like for a lot of these shows, I mean, obviously for a lot of these shows, if we were younger when we were watching them, we like did not pick up on a lot. And then looking back, it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely like really weird. Yeah. But then it makes me think, I was like, damn, like, I guess, you know what? I think that there's a lot more. I was like, how did I like not like ever like hear of like anyone like talking about it? But then I remembered that like the internet was a very different place. Like we weren't all talking to each other. Yeah, I was part of very limited conversations with like the people in my class and grade, and they were all my age, and that's it. So the odds that something like this came up it was probably very minimal. I don't even think when I was little I thought that SpongeBob had dirty jokes. I feel like when I was little, like I don't know. I honestly, I mean, I can't even tell you. Everything that I would say now is a memory of a memory. It's not even a memory. It's an interpretation of a memory that might not even be a real memory. It's all made up. Like my brain is just going to try to fill in blanks if I can't formulate an actual like memory for it, and I have to just choose to believe it. Or I can choose to not believe it. I could like doubt my own brain. We can fight each other. Don't fight your brain. That sounds painful. Oh, I did wait, oh, I did during the dolphin sound episode. Oh yeah, that one actually, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh, I should have that as I'm surprised I didn't pick up. It was did they ever do we know, did they record that episode like actually like saying anything bad? Or was it like just did they leave that out? Like is there an audio recording that at least once existed that has just like words there that are not spoken in dolphin sound? Maybe. I love this song too. I haven't heard the song in a little bit. Also, my back. My back is good now. My back, I think, when was the last time we streamed? It was like, what, 2 days ago? Maybe 2 days ago, 3 days ago. My back has been, I think I've learned how to like manage my back stuff. But at the same time, I think it is directly related to my stretches. And I think that I have been able to ease whenever I have weird sensations in my back. I think it's like my lower back being like sore or like used a little bit. And I think that I've found my split stretches. So what I do is now on most nights, I didn't do it yesterday though, because I didn't get back until later. But I did for like most of the other days this past week. I've been doing a like 15-minute like pancake middle split type routine. And I think, and that's like shown me, and there's like a warm up just for that routine, just to like, you know, so that you don't also just jump right into that. And I think that I've managed to understand when my back hurts, a little bit about like the pain comes in like every like couple of. I feel like it's like once a year, honestly, that I do something where my back is like, but I think it's specifically related to me using my lower back. And like possibly every time I try to get back into my splits is when it happens. Which also, you know what used to happen too? Remember the SpongeBob drawings? There are some that I remember. I don't know if we're thinking of the same ones, but we also might be. Also, Bippity Bop, enjoy your 7 seltzer. Good evening. Good evening to you as well. How are you today? How's your day treating you or your night? Is that a new desk, by the way? The table that's behind me? If so, then no. But I did lower my I lowered my stuff a little bit. Like I lowered like my monitors, and then when I lowered my monitors, I also lowered my camera. So like the POV might be a little bit different right now. Oh, the storyboards. Oh wait, yes. But but the not like the not fan art, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, so I think we are thinking of the same thing. The explicit ones. There was a wait, official ones? Oh no, so I don't know. What do you mean official ones? Are there official explicit SpongeBob storyboard images somewhere? And am I able to look this up right now without showing it to you? SpongeBob storyboard. Explicit. Am I gonna get like banned? Is my ISP gonna send me a letter tomorrow if I do this? I'm looking it up. Found. That's what I'm afraid of coming across here. Is this real? Chat, is this real? I cannot show you whatever is, but I don't want to click these links. All right, so it's real. You know what? From like the 2 sentences that I read, my assumption is that it's real. Although I don't think that this is what I saw. I think this is new information for me. I don't know what to do with this. Also, a raffle is live for 26,000 points. And I learned something new today about SpongeBob, I think. Maybe. It'll be on archive. That's real enough for me then. Shout out archive.org. My God. But best of luck to anyone who wants to enter. One day I'm gonna like I'm just gonna start entering these two. I am gonna grab another seltzer though. And then what do we do? Do we jump into pattern? If I do pattern, I'll probably pull up like words on stream as well. Like I want to give y'all something to do. I do want to do that, or I think do I want to watch more? I have so many dance videos like up. I have so many like opening tabs that I'm like I want to watch those too. I am torn. Oh wait, that's a song. Wait, I could play that. Torn. I love that song. I'm gonna play that right now while I grab my seltzer. Also, Johnny enjoy 633rd seltzer. Hello. Wait. Yeah. All right. Enjoy the song for like the next like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go pour myself another seltzy. So it snowed. It definitely snowed. I heard a lot of laughter coming from outside. So I was like, oh, is it like friends having fun? And I didn't get to see any people having fun. Well, maybe they're having fun, but I do hear them still. And there's snow on the floor and on vehicles, which I think is kind of neat. That's kind of cute. I would totally turn off all my lights and open my blinds right now. Oh, wait, who won, by the way? This is one of my karaoke staples. Oh, hell yeah. This song does remind me of karaoke. The thing is, I had a karaoke machine. At my parents' house, I have a karaoke machine. And we like probably stopped collecting like karaoke CDs. I don't even know what year. But when did this song come out? I definitely have this on karaoke. 1997. I feel like maybe like 2005 is maybe like the last disc that we have. we had so many good songs. I feel like that's how I learned about a lot of older songs too. When I was little, I used to sing songs. I don't even know how I don't even, some of them are like in my brain, but I wouldn't be able to like sing them until like they just like come on, and then I would just maybe know the words. Or you know what? I would know what I think the words probably sounded like when I was little. This is one of those things where it's like your perspective when you're little is different. And so you just like your memory is just like what you received that information as when you were younger, but it's probably like it's a skewed version of what was actually happening because it was only from the perspective of someone who probably had a very creative imagination and also a very different point of view, both literally and figuratively. But yes, this song though was a staple. What were some other ones? What was that song by was it the Carpenters? Top of the World was definitely one of them. I didn't even know that was just Carpenters. Carpenters, no Selena. No, not Selena. Sabrina. Oh, there were also a lot of Selena songs while I'm on it. There were a lot of Selena songs. I didn't sing. My sister used to sing a lot of Selena songs. I didn't know the words. This was like when like I was in my like minimal Spanish era. Como la Flor was a really good one. Although I do remember my parents showing us the Selena movie. And like, I mean, I guess I won't spoil it, but you know, it definitely, I don't know if it's like a rite of passage or what, but I'm pretty sure that movie destroyed us. I remember definitely, yeah. Jewelry store next to my chocolate store, and my mom was robbed. Wait, while I was working today, no one was hurt, but rather frightening. Oh my God. Was it like I don't even know. That's scary though. It was like while it was open, like it wasn't like a secret thing where it's like they realized the inventory was missing. It was like someone came in and like took things and stuff. Oh, Selena VR. I still haven't done. Is there still a VR? Selena Carpenter is the new collab that's coming out. No, if only. Oh, I finally opened the Chapel Roan record. I've had it. I've had it sitting. It was the last one that I was pending. That was like I was waiting for the moment. I was waiting until like I had like the time to like not only play the whole thing but also like no other responsibilities, and I finally had that like yesterday. It was yesterday. It might have been like 2 days ago. It was really nice. It got me like back on the album too on Spotify. But yes, how much snow is there? A little bit, I would say. Like honestly, I can't tell, but like I feel like it's like something like this. Like this feels right. Remember to do the sweat tour. Is that still like is that still running? Is that still going, or did they stop that at some point for a month or two? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna add this to my list. I'll do it. Is it like? And then another thing. Do you know if it's like you're at the show, or is it like you're sitting in the virtual theater looking at a screen and they play it? Because I remember doing a concert once, and it was like, oh my God, you can come and see this artist. And I don't remember what it was. And then I went, and it was a virtual theater where you go and you sit next to other virtual people, and then you're all looking at a virtual screen that then has like real footage. I'm not Google, by the way. Oh damn! What shit? Sorry, everything's kind of blurry on my screen. My bad. I also don't have VR. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, we didn't get to use it when you were here. I was in my shop and it was quiet, and then I hear glass breaking very loud. Oh my God, this is like a full on break in. I hear glass breaking very loudly in the store next to mine and yelling. The three guys, if three guys in all black run past with duffel bags. Wait, this actually like this feels like a movie. Not, but I'm glad everyone's good. Gotta clarify. I'm glad everyone's still alive and not injured. Found out the glass breaking was them smashing the jewelry cases. Damn. They just what's wild is like that's exactly like I feel like movies and shows when they portray things like this, like it's like a very glorified version of them. Like it doesn't seem like, it seems like just like a simplification of what it would be like, but it seems like they did exactly that. It seems like they were like, yeah, let's just kind of run in there and just smash a bunch of things and take stuff. Definitely scary though. Definitely scary. I feel like it's moments like that where a lot of people might think afterwards, like, "Oh my god, like what would you have done?" Or like they're like, "Why didn't do this? They do this, or why didn't they do that?" But I feel like if I'm in any situation where I'm ever like on if I'm ever like just in an environment where that's happening, I would make the absolute just worst decisions. Nothing. I don't even think I'd do like not in like a brave way. Like I feel like I would make every decision where like afterwards I would be like, oh my God, I should have done this or I could have done that. I feel like my brain would not be able to function if I were ever in like a situation like that. It seems like I don't even know if like overwhelming is the word, but like enough where like no matter how much I feel like I can reason and like use logic in a situation, I don't think I would I think all of that will go out the window if I'm ever in in a situation like that. Hopefully that never happens. I love this song too. This song I started listening to, I feel like more this year. I was like, let me see why I didn't call security in the first case being broken because they broke like five or six, but I also didn't really understand what was happening until they ran past because the way the store is set up, I couldn't see anything. I could only hear what was happening. Were there people in the store? I mean, I imagine maybe, but yeah, and that's like what it is. I think there's just no there's one, it's one thing if like you're sitting there and they're gonna say, okay, at some point today, people are gonna come in and smash these windows, and like you're like ready for it, but like no one's expecting that to happen, It's not like something that you have in the back. So when it does happen, I think the first thing that probably takes the longest is like registering what's happening. And then another thing is people tend to like fear for good reason, like, like overstepping and being like, oh, what if like that, this isn't what's happening. And like, I go and I like report something. I'm like, it's such a weird, it's a very weird balance, Hi, Leha. Hi. Welcome back. How are you today? I've been loving the 1111s, the fish that have been made on Discord. What do you mean exclamation point song to this? I mean, if it helps, the exclamation point song does help with VODs because then I know what I'm listening to. When sometimes I'm like, oh, I love this song. And then like someone will do exclamation point song, like, and I think it's purely, I mean, not always, but it could also be so that like I know, so like we know. Although shout out VOD, if anyone ever is ever watching this VOD, props to you. Honestly, like let me send you a letter. It literally felt like a movie, very spooky. I put all the cash in the safe, and then after that, had to keep serving customers like normal. Literally like 2 minutes after bros run past my shop, I have to serve ice cream to someone. My hands are shaking. Literally dropped a cone into the melted chick. Wait, into the what? But either way, understandably nerve wracking. Like not even nerve wracking. It's just like shocking. I'm glad you're okay. What? Oh, melted chocolate. Oh, okay. There were so many, I didn't even know what to think. I was thinking like a little chicken, but I was like, but then why would it be melted? There's no way it was melted. Also, Dyslexia Pro, thank you for coming in tonight. I hope that you rest well. I hope that you have a great day tomorrow. I hope that you're feeling good. Honestly, that's what I could. That's all. That's what I could wish for all of you. I hope that y'all are feeling all right. I do know. Although for anyone who was sick recently, has that been like passing? I do know. I feel like 2 weeks ago, everyone I knew was like getting sick, and then I feel like now that is happening less. I think I'm also talking to like, I think I've interacted with people less, so maybe I'm just not hearing about it anymore. I can't believe I forgot to go to the DTI backroom stream. It's okay. That was really fun though. Although at some point we started getting the same themes. Thank you for the LMFAO, Johnny. I appreciate seeing them shuffle on my screen. I'm going to say that every time, by the way, I think. It's great because sometimes it's just one message. It's just one, like, it's like that is the whole because and the thing is, I type that too in other chats, but none of them seem to put LMFAO shuffling as LMFAO for some reason. I think it's a lost opportunity, if you ask me. But yes. Anyways, on another note, I think I'm going to try and do a walk in eyebrow piercing on Tuesday after class. Oh my God. And also, 1 week today is new tattoo. Wait, 1 week. Oh my God. Wait, are you getting it on Sunday? Upcoming Sunday? I imagine. Unless you mean like Monday. But I don't know why you would mean Monday if you say 1 week today. Unless maybe, I don't know. Day math is kind of weird for me sometimes because I'm like, is it 7 days not including today? Usually yes, but at the same time, then that ends on the same day. I'm saying a lot of words now. I don't want to confuse you. If any of your brains hurt right now, my apologies. Let's reset. Turn the volume off. Turn it on. All right, we're gonna start using smaller words too now. Although I don't think I've used any big words today. I don't think I use big words very much. Well, it depends what we consider to be a big word. It's, one person's trash is another person's big word. Please do keep saying the video shuffling joke every time because I always forget. It makes it so good. I'm so glad they at least appear on here. I love this song. Oh my god, I feel like there was also a lot of like Spice Girls in my karaoke just lineup. I was hoping you told me it sucked so I didn't feel bad about missing it. It was really sad. I lost every game. No one had fun. And then we got bullied off of it. So we stopped playing almost 10 minutes into it. Let me know if that helped a little bit. I would have loved to. Oh wait, actually no, they were kind of mean at the end. I forgot about that. I was kidding just now, but you're right. Someone was mean to you at the end. Luckily, we were already on like our 5th repeat category, and we were like, all right, like let's blow this popsicle stand. No popsicle stands were damaged in the making of that stream, but we did end up leaving. But like we didn't leave because of them. We left because we wanted to. Yeah. And we also we stuck together. I'm kind of excited. Oh, okay, yeah. It's okay. Wait, day mats suck. Wait, it's okay. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, we're back to magical chords. Oh, this is definitely something. I hope it's definitely here. What did you do today? Ooh, I did things. I can sing about them. We can sing. We can dance. We can twirl. Also, we can listen to we put Dancing Queen on. Magical chords, my beloved. I feel like I just need to turn like my mic sensitivity up a little bit, and then it gets caught a little bit more. But I do also fear this one. I also think this is one that you can't really turn off. I think I kept this one forced on so that if I ended up singing through it, you wouldn't be able to turn it off midway through. But it is a lot. This way. Almost knocked over everything. But anyway. Let me turn this back up. All right, hello. These are words. Oh, wait, my thing is, let's go up. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, this is what it should be at. I don't know what's going on over there, but yes, today was I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Today I did a lot of I did some like internet planning. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately. I mean, you know what it is? I feel like I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos lately because just this entire week has been one of the like back. Oh my god, I thought it was muted. I thought it was. I saw just the. I didn't even see the original message. I just saw the little things come up, and I was like, "Am I muted right now?" Also, hi Monday. Someone bully me. No. I shan't. Although my bot sometimes does it by accident, but if my bot does it, we'll. What did they used to say? Was it in Rocket Power? No, it was in Cat Dog. They were like, we're gonna pound them. What was it? Wait, there was a show when we were kids that they described like beating someone up as like pounding them. Cat Dog pounding, I feel like it's gonna give me some really weird results. I don't want to look this up. I'm just gonna trust my memory a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to hit enter on that search. That was not looking great. Interesting. It could have been Hey Arnold. I swear it was a show, but I think anything I look up, if I look up any any of these and I type in pounding, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I don't know. I fear. What was I talking? Oh yeah, from my bot. Yeah. We can yell at my bot. I hope. I miss you, and I hope you're having a hot 2025. This year has actually been pretty strong thus far. I mean, weird week, and for the internet as someone who is a TikTok user. Weird day to be someone who is a TikTok user. And weird upcoming week / probably decade as well. But with all of that somehow aside, I think things have been pretty solid in terms of like our goal setting and the stuff that we've been doing. I've been doing a lot of dancing. I've been doing a lot of stretching. I've been playing Just Dance because now once this meter hits 100%, which God, it's went up plus 17. Not 17% though. It's like 17 like units. Once this hits 100%, we're gonna be doing a Just Dance stream on here. Oh, and then I also need to just start making this pattern. I need to start making a pattern for a button down shirt. I need to do this almost immediately. And then I built a table recently, and I'm gonna go paint the last part of it this week, and I'm really excited for that too. But yeah, that was pretty close, you know. Oh, SpongeBob Part 2. Oh no, not the storyboard again. Mario Party DS. Mario Party DS is being a pain. I hate this game. DS. Which is Mario Party DS? Like, do you mean like literally? Like on a DS? Someone mentioned how like they're going to disconnect and play Mario Party as like the single player mode in it for like the next like 12 hours. And then someone's like, yeah, it's gonna hit real good. And I'm like, I feel like that would hit. Wallace and Gromit. I still need to watch the new Wallace and Gromit. I wanted to watch it, and Passion keeps being like, no, I'm never gonna let you watch it. And I was like, come on, I just want to I've been begging. If you check like me and Passion's DMs, which none of y'all can see anyway, it's just me begging to watch Wallace and Gromit, and Passion's like, no. I'm lying, by the way. Passion has been super kind and has been waiting for me to give a time. It's on me. I can't even commit to it. I feel too bad. You've been really nice. You've been reminding me that you're like, by the way, you know. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Do they not release it here? That's another thing. What's going on with that? Like, is that not coming? Is that not coming out here? I can just picture Johnny playing Just Dance for the sake of not being. Literally, no. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm trying to find like the right songs for this. I'm trying to find the right songs for this. I played a couple different songs. I think I have two that I'll do. But here's the thing. Now, I will say as a player, wait, what songs are you going to dance to if you hit the goal in Just Dance? So there are a few things here. One, I feel like I should play the actual game, but at the same time, I saw someone playing Just Dance on stream. I also been looking up people playing Just Dance on stream, which I've been kind of having a hard time doing. Although, if you take off the English tag, then you end up finding a couple more. But it doesn't seem. I mean, and also it's because it's like split up by game, like by year. You got to like look through all of them, and like maybe you'll find someone. Some people are. I mean, well, people are like streaming it as their main game, will play the actual game. Some people are just pulling up YouTube videos and just playing it that way, because at the end of the day, it's very similar. But I do feel like I should play the actual thing, for the sake of tracking, and then we can also so we can have like an actual score. So right now I only have Just Dance 2023, but maybe I'll get like 2025 or something. Yeah, or maybe Just Dance Plus. I don't know. I don't know what's worth it. Does anyone here have any of the Just Dance expansions or any other Just Dance game outside of 2023? Even if you have 2023, do you have it? Played Jamboree for the first time yesterday and it made me want to play it. It's fun. Wait, when you say you played it for the first time, or they did it. Oh wait, they did. Wait, was this in reference to Just Dance or no? Not Just Dance. No, I don't remember. Watch party when? No excuses. I'm so surprised. Oh wait. Oh my God. This is for Wallace and Gromit. I'm remembering now. Mario Party. Oh my God. Yeah. So you do have it for the DS. But yeah. So I do have two songs that I think I would do it to. So this is the thing. This is the thing with Just Dance. I feel like I have like some sense of rhythm. I think I have some sense of rhythm. I dance every single day. I got reflections here. I got a full body mirror, and then I have there's a door that has glass that's very reflective. So I use that as well. And I'm playing music and I'm dancing every single day to my own, maybe my own beat. I don't even know. Maybe it's not even, maybe I don't have that much rhythm. But when I play Just Dance, I feel like I recorded myself to see, like, I'm like, okay, what's going to look like? And it looks like I have not hit a beat a day in my life. And I don't know how to fix that. So that's why I started watching other people who play Just Dance. And it's definitely a little bit of a mix. The people who like it seems like people who like main the game like have it down, but I don't know. I look so out of place. And like I feel out of place like when I finally and like I'm hitting I'm getting 5 stars. I remember there's a lot of blue in there. I feel like I'm hitting whatever's blue. It feels like it's good, but it's tough. Also by love, play the actual thing to get the star rating. Yeah, I think I got to do that. I'm just reading your about section. And why did I not think you had a job? No, it's okay. But yes, I definitely need that in order. Wait, it's on Netflix. Oh, and has been since the 3rd. Oh, maybe I got it mixed up because I was thinking about it being on Prime. Interesting. No, yeah, I think we're gonna need to watch together. I also like just because it'd be nice to watch it with you too. I'm not just doing it because I probably have to. Also, I think it's gonna be just way better. That's how I've watched all of them. I watched all the Wallace and Gromits with you. But yeah, I'm a software engineer from like my full time thing. And I like to code. I do like to code. But I don't have I think for me to be able to do like this full time or internet stuff full time, I think we need to be at the point where I think this meter would fill up in one stream. I think if we reach the point where this meter like fills up, goes from like, or like between 1 to 2 streams, that's probably going to be like the metric that is in line with my ability to go full time internet. So I love making stuff on the internet. It's so fun. It's so I mean that's why that's why you can literally find videos of me at like age 13 on YouTube and just I'm trying to think if there's any age after 13, starting at 13 that you don't have like something of me on the internet for. Because I was actively posting at least from 13 to 19. I was actively posting on YouTube. And then I think from 20 to a little bit later, I don't know if I was posting to YouTube, but I might have been posting on other apps. But definitely from ages 13 to 19, I have YouTube videos of me from relatively consistent YouTube videos of me for all of that. Just not all of them are on my Johnny Says channel on YouTube. We know you do gymnastics. Yeah, but it doesn't. Y'all don't want to hear. You just want to dance. I remember like first coming across the video for Heya. First coming across the video of someone breaking down the Heya music video. And I was like, oh, I felt like I was like late to the party and understanding that, which is totally possible. I need you to buy Kinect and an Xbox 360. Sorry, what? You need me to do what? I will. You asked and I'll deliver. But yes, we do have a Kinect and an Xbox 360. For one reason and one reason only. So I can play this game. Girl, put that away. I literally have it just for the only game that I brought back like to this apartment was Dance Central. I am very happy to have her here though. She's super fun. Oh, okay. I just looked up and that was my forehead. Interesting. That was, I got a lot to think about later. Well, clearly I got a lot to think about in that. Nothing was taking up the whole screen. That square footage was unreal. Thank you for that, by the way. Sorry, let me catch back up. Can I still time myself out? Don't time yourself out. You can, but don't. I mean, you can if you want. I styled my natural hair today. I feel so. Ooh, wait, that's so fun. Did you What did you do? Like, what did you go for today? Yesterday, I did actually. My hair's kind of a mess. Right? Is that? Oh no, it's like a little thing there. I styled my hair yesterday. I styled my hair yesterday, but I think I feel like it was good. I feel like my hair looked better this morning than it did yesterday. Or you know what? I don't know. I feel like there was something that I was missing yesterday, but it was still really fun. I'm trying to get more consistent with like hairstyling, but we are trying things still, which again we still need to do on stream. Super valid. This dev doesn't make oh yeah, enough money to make it a living, let alone an NYC. Yeah. But maybe one day. Maybe perhaps one day. More like a five head. I know. Not being rude. No, you're good. Truly, it was that was impressive. Oh, I forgot about this part of the end of the song. I like the way they say words. It's fun. How long is your hair now? It's long. It's like down to like here. It curls. If I pull it down, it'll go. I think when it sits, probably like maybe I don't even know. Past your pits. It's a good question. I air dry and then steam. How long does it take for your hair to dry? To air dry at least. I've been trying to see whatchamacallit. I've been trying to see what my I'm about to pull this out anyway. Um I want to know like exactly how long my hair tends to take to dry. I'm gonna pull my hair out if I do it like that. Let's go gentle. All right, hair is gonna be. Oh, it's so fluffy right now. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it's not that low. I think if I pull it down, maybe it's only up to here. It's very like a little bit. It's a little bit stacked right now. Okay, where are we? Probably up to. So it's only up to there. I thought it was longer. No, it's okay. So it's like up here. It's like by the logo. If it God, it's it feels so much warmer in here now, and it feels my ears. I feel like I'm wearing earmuffs. It's very it's here then. So probably up to my armpits. If I pull this down, it's probably to like around like the nip maybe. And then back here. All right, y'all are gonna check. Actually, I'm so scared for what the back of my head looks like up here right now. But we can try. It's grown though. It's like where are we at? Oh, the chair. How am I supposed to see? Okay, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. It grew. It's grown a lot. I think it's grown a lot. Did I scratch my? Honestly, that sounds like a problem for another for another day. There's a lot of it though. But I like it a lot. I'm really like I'm definitely a fan of having longer hair.
Watch your
It's been
profanity.
really fun. Oh, sorry. Guys, you watch your profanity, I'm just assuming. um but I'm still figuring out like how to like properly style it or like consistently style it and also how to like take care of it a little bit. Do I get anything loose? I don't know, but I'm really happy with it. It does get a little warm sometimes. I won't lie. It gets a little warm over here. Your hair's instead. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm glad. I swear I need a Dyson to style mine. I've been thinking. I think I I think I need to get the. Is it like the Dyson? Is it the Air Wrap or something? Dyson Air Wrap. I've been thinking too. I need it. Or no, is that the? No, that one's different. Or I don't even know. Which is the Dyson like blow dryer? Or is that what it is? I see complete. Wait, let's see what the Dyson Airwrap is. This one's like is it the curling thing? Yeah, this is. Which is the hair dryer? The Dyson hair dryer. Oh, my little thing's a little off center, but we'll take it. The Airwrap. Oh, is the hair dryer with the curl? Oh, it's everything. Oh no, here I see their supersonic hair dryer. Oh, but it has a version for curly hair. Got it. I because their thing with their diffuser is just like it's one of those things where like you just like see like every time you look up a video of like styling your hair, like you just see people like this is just like what you see in every video. So I'm like, do I need this? uh you gotta go in your Discord to Dyson before you get one and see your life evolve. They're so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my first time actually seeing the prices of these. I understand why this is a decision to like really sit and think about. Maybe like Craigslist. What are the risks? What are the risks that for getting a used for getting one of these secondhand? Is just it not working? Like, is there like a health? Like, this isn't like buying like a toothbrush from someone. It's a hair dryer / curler. This isn't like a this is something that it's just a matter of whether it works and a warranty, right? You don't need a Dyson. No. Sephora has a 1-month return policy. Oh, if you don't like it, you can give it back. So Dyson, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? No, it's okay. It was Automod. I'm like, what does that even mean? I'm trying to at least like trying to figure out the context. Oh my god, because if I got a second hand, no way would someone, honestly, anything's possible. You never know. The one materialistic goal I have, I put a pickup Dyson on my vision board. Ooh, did y'all make vision boards for the year? I have a Conair Digital Air. It's so good, only 150. Conair Digital Air. Am I getting flashbanged by this site? Ooh, this looks pretty. I think my hair dryer is just very, I don't use it. I started using my hair dryer a little bit recently because I feel like I didn't really know how to like diffuse my hair without ruining it. Because I've seen so many different methods and I find different people have like different advice, and like there's just probably different approaches based on like what you do to your hair, what your hair is like, what your experiences are, and like how you're styling your hair, I guess, as well. That like I feel like I haven't like locked it. Like my brain sometimes, for me as someone who like looks stuff up. Wait, what did he? Oh, I thought you wrote a link. You're good. I know. Oh, you only get lice. There it is. Would I get? Oh, that's interesting to think about. I guess for like the curling part, I think that's possible. Would that like carry over? I remember I did have lice once in my life when I was in school. They were doing lice checks. And first of all, the lice checks felt amazing. They just basically gave you a head massage. But then one day the nurse was like, I found a bug in your hair. And I was like, oh no. Like I didn't think it would actually like happen to me. And then when I realized all the attention I was getting, I was like, oh wow. But I haven't had lice again knowingly. But another thing, as an adult, if no one's doing lice checks, how do we know when we have lice? I mean, I guess our hair would get itchy, right? But I don't remember my hair being that itchy when I had lice as a kid. But also, I don't remember much when I was a kid. But like, who's doing my lice checks now? I haven't had a lice check in forever. What if I have lice? I don't think I have lice. But like, honestly, I can't. How would I know? I saw one in your hair. You see? And what am I gonna do when Passion's not here? Oopsie Poopsie reminds me of God, what was that movie? Johnny, there's a license behind me. A license? Like, now I'm scared to just turn around because I don't know what the back of my head looks like now. That was the whole I turn around. I was like, a license to do what? My head was always itchy as a kid because I washed my hair. I wash my hair every day with 2-in-1. Do y'all have what's for all of you who like have like a hair? Because like for me, when I had short hair, I didn't like, I'd get in the shower, get your hair wet. I used like shampoo and conditioner every single time, and I did that very frequently. And like, I didn't have a hair routine. I didn't think about my hair. I didn't think about hair health. I didn't think about how hair like works. I didn't think about like, because when I had short hair, like I didn't notice, and I didn't have any that much, like I didn't really have any issues with it. Like I didn't have anything that made me have like question what I was doing. So I just, whatever. That's just like what I did growing up. Once I started growing my hair out, it took me a while to realize like, oh no, like you gotta like do stuff to like have your hair. So if you look at my like Instagram, oh my God, if you look at my Instagram, which really is the same as looking at my TikTok, but like looking at like my older TikToks when I had like, when my hair was growing out, but it was like maybe like up to here, like I was reaching like Lord Farquaad type of levels in terms of length. But like I didn't do it. Like I literally just went in the shower, and I remember reading like, okay, that you're supposed to, you don't need to use shampoo all the time. They're like, you maybe like once or twice a week, whatever. I don't know what like oily hair meant. Like I was like, I've never seen oil fall from my head. I don't know. It was all new to me. And so so then I would just like wash my hair. I would get my hair wet, every, couple of days, and I would wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner every couple of days, every couple of showers. I wouldn't use shampoo and conditioner every single time. The first biggest change to my hair was learning what that like leave-in conditioner is a thing and learning what it's for. That was like my first discovery into like, oh, there's more to it other than like just what brand of shampoo and conditioner you use. Like I didn't think anything into it. So my hair was very, I don't even know how to, I went to my, yesterday, I checked what my reels looked like because I used to post all my TikToks to reels as well. And also YouTube shorts. And I just saw my hair and I was like, oh my God, I did nothing to like, you could see the difference. Instead of 4 bottles of olive oil, find out. I'm actually intentionally not washing my hair for the next month because I'm running a little low back there and I'm trying to make some more mayo. I bet you haven't used any of the Lush products. I use the golden stuff. That smells amazing, by the way. I was about to tell you, how do you keep care of your hair? Will you listen to me or others? Oh, for my hair? Oh, there's a license for trouble. I am now, so I'm still figuring things out, but like now, so leave-in was a big thing. I now use actually just a curling cream. If I'm washing my hair, if I'm getting my hair wet, then I'll probably end up using the curling cream. I started experimenting with the gel recently. Like I use the curling cream and I use a gel. I've used mousse before, but not properly, I would say. Like I think that the way that I would use mousse now would be very different than when I first like got mousse, because I didn't know anything about it. Now I've seen like just a lot of videos. And I'm in a phase where like when I'm like looking into something, I'll spend hours and hours. I mean, I feel like probably a lot of us do this if we spend time on the internet, but spend hours and hours maybe watching like YouTube videos, maybe going through like Reddit, like going through just different things like on the internet, different searches. And then like you eventually need to kind of like lock in some information on that. Sometimes you see a lot and you're like, okay, I've seen so much, but like nothing's actually, like if I had to go and do this right now, like I don't know like what direction I would go in because I just saw so much variety. But like I'm slowly starting to like lock in a few things where like now like I know what I would do for my hair at least. And I'm experimenting to see what works using different products in different ways to play around with it. But I've definitely way more than what I did before. But now another thing, I realized my scalp was really dry. So because and I think it might have had to do with me refreshing your hair was also something that I didn't really know about until more recently. Where like you don't end up showering. I don't even know. Like there's a lot, but like I have a lot fewer, my scalp is a lot less dry now because I remember that I can still like go into the shower and like get like my scalp wet is like, it's kind of useful. I shouldn't go too many days without doing that. Or I found what seems like a correlation between me not getting my hair wet, mainly my head wet, and me just being super dry everywhere there. I haven't tried the hair mask yet. I still need to do the hair mask. As soon as you grow your hair, it changes the way you take care of it. Yeah, the longer that my hair's grown, the more noticeable it was that I wasn't taking care of it. I feel like hair care is harder to figure out than skincare. I could see that. I haven't looked too much into skincare. I know there's so much out there. And I imagine skincare is also tough because it's like, again, everyone's different. Something with hair, I mean, like I don't know what it's like for skincare. Something with hair, although sometimes it's useful because you can maybe see a video where like, you're like, okay, that person's hair looks like mine. So like maybe there's something there, but it's also so tough because you just don't know what's going to work. And I also, I've been seeing the way that different people like part their hair when they're styling. I'm still working on getting better at like parting, like sectioning my hair and parting my hair. That's another thing that I'm working on now too. But the last like 2 weeks, I've been putting a lot more effort into like understanding what to do with my hair because I'm trying to make my hair more predictable. And I use the rest. I know I need to. Real leave-ins are still kind of new to me. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing. So like my hair was just, let me see if I can am I logged into Instagram here? Can I mute this? I went in, I disabled every privacy setting. I turned off every privacy thing I could find. And I'm like, I probably did nothing. Oh God, okay. This is not great. Here's a screenshot. Oh, my hair was so different. This is also, oh my God, a different room here too. We're about to be vulnerable. Wait, did I just I'm just screenshotted. That wasn't gonna help either. Will you ever make mousse? Like to eat? I love a good foamy mousse. How do you use mousse? Like how do you how do you use it? Like, when do you apply it? Is there certain parts of your hair that you apply it to? I've been seeing in different videos that I watch, I've been seeing it used differently. Some people use it to give a little more volume toward toward like the top. Some people only apply a little bit. Some people use it as like an ultimate cast out after they'll put in their leave-in and their gel. They'll like scrunch in a little bit of mousse in there too. Do y'all air dry? Do you diffuse? Do you scrunch? Do you do like a towel wrap and leave it in for a bit? Like the first time Passion was here, I wasn't doing anything for my hair except maybe putting in leave-in. And I was putting in the leave-in after I put the towel on my hair to dry. And I didn't realize that you're supposed to do everything when your hair is like still like super wet, and then you would put on the hair wrap. And again, everything I'm saying when I say you're supposed to is more of like I found that this is what seems to be more generally accepted as the way. At the end of the day, if something works for you, it works for you. But yes, chocolate mousse. We should make chocolate mousse. Do you find you get the most hair knowledge from women-based spaces or like barber spaces? Definitely women-based spaces. I haven't gotten too much knowledge. There have been some like most of the knowledge that I've gotten about my hair have been from YouTube videos. I even the place that I cut my hair at now like isn't a barber shop. I don't tend to look for, at least like when it comes to like my hair, I don't tend to explicitly look for anything that's like geared toward men. But like I don't like shy away from it. Like if I see like a tutorial for like longer hair and like it seems like it's someone masculine presenting it, I'm not gonna like not click it for that reason or anything. It's just more of, sometimes I fear like the effect of like when they brand certain products as like for men, and I'm like, am I getting like a diminished version of this? Like, are they like just like, are they like changing something for the sake of like making people like feel a certain way, and like just like not giving me like the good shit? Like welcome in. Song playing is not a coincidence. Oh yeah. They should put this. I feel like they should put this. I mean, is there any more? Are we getting any more Mariah in Fortnite? Air dry, but you have natural waves and curls. But yes, I definitely needed. What did I need? Oh yeah, but anyway, so for hair tutorials, I just feel like there are a lot more hair tutorials that I found that have just been like led by like. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of more like women that have been putting out videos for at least like the hair videos that I've been seeing. I've been watching videos also for like a variety of different like textures just to see like what differences are done in different scenarios, which has been super useful. But yeah, men's products are always marked less but worth more. I feel like, yeah, I always fear like they're gonna make a product worse for the sake of marketing it to like men. You know? I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know if they ever like have an actual difference in ingredients or if it's purely just on like the appearance. But like, I'm scared of like getting something that like is particularly like marketed like for men, and then it's like the equivalent of like a 5-in-1 product that like I just don't want. Like like give me just make the thing however you normally would make it. I love if it smells nice, it smells nice. If it cooperates with my hair, cooperates with my hair. But yes, if Mariah was in Fortnite, nobody would play. Mariah is in Fortnite. Hence why I don't come by often. Wait, but Mariah literally has 2 skins. Yeah, Mariah Carey does have Fortnite. She has she literally was an entire Fortnite event. Unless you meant like isn't. I'm just really excited to possibly be the one to share this information, because it was I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it. Do you think Mariah Carey knows that she's in Fortnite? Or do you think she like knows much about her being in Fortnite other than she knows that she's in it? What playlist am I in? I'm into it. Selena. Oh no, we're not Selena. Oh no, I made a radio off of Since You've Been Gone. Hell yeah. I'm betting on her kids prompting her. I could see that. I could see that. I wondered, I wonder if she's ever like watched them. Like I wonder if she's ever like seen like her skin in it. Like apart from like an image. She just did it for a check. Yeah, it seems like something where like it's like they just kind of take care of it for you, and like you don't like if you don't like it works for at someone at that level that like I mean I don't know maybe Mariah Carey fucking cranks 90s. Maybe Mariah Carey's out there like doing edit courses and cranking 90s, but yeah, I can see it like I don't know, and I feel like in her case like I could just see it being something where they kind of did it. She signed off on the things that she needs to sign off on, and maybe that's the extent of it. But I also haven't seen much of Mariah Carey like outside of like media Mariah Carey. So I don't think I have an actual grasp of Mariah Carey's personality, at least like today. I've seen like old footage, which is super fun. But like I can't honestly like everything is just based off of I think the perception and the memification of like Mariah Carey and the compilations that I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen anything that yeah. So I don't even know. I mostly want to know if she knows Eminem is in it. They put him in the store at the same time a couple days after. Really? Did they have him in at the same? They were both in the store at the same time. Coming from Chelsea. Let me see. You should know how to spell money. Wait, what was the concert like? The Fortnite concert or the actual concert? I just realized, yeah, we literally, just Passion and I went to an actual concert. I don't know if they're being messy. I wonder how, like, yeah, that's the thing. I wonder if the people who make these decisions are like culturally involved or not. Cause like every now and then, like I do come across people that things that I feel like are very general knowledge in pop culture, like they're very disconnected from. Like they'll have even like Fortnite. Like I come across people all the time that like don't know like anything about what's in Fortnite. Which as someone, oh my god, which is someone who spends so much time. Sorry, I can lower that. As someone who spends, I haven't heard the Shishin for so long. I said Shish recently, and like I was like, oh, as someone who spends so much time like on the internet and especially on Twitch, I'm not used to people like not being like not having like at least like some like very few bits of like knowledge at least relating to like Fortnite. Like that like it exists as a game and like kids play it and stuff. Like sometimes I come across people that like don't know, like they maybe have heard the word before, but maybe not. And I'm like, oh, interesting. I forget that like there's so much more in the world. And that everything does not revolve around what I see on a day to day. Okay, yes, yeah, we did go to the show. It was good. What was I gonna say? It was I mean, Passion, do you have any words for the show? Or should it was I mean like we had so much fun. We definitely had so much fun. There's some really fun I don't even know. It's almost a bit. Um And when he kills someone with the M&M skin and you're using Mariah skin, it's extra personal. Hell yeah. That sounds like, I wonder if they'll put any more Mariah songs in there. I missed the one lady going off during the DJ set. Wait, that sounds a bit, wait, what did I say? This was for the, this is about the Mariah concert, right? There was one woman during Mariah. Was this during early? Oh no, wait, no, this wasn't the fight. Because the show itself it was good. It was fun. It was pre-recorded. I don't know. Going off dancing. Was this during the actual show or was this in the pre? Because during the pre, some people were popping off. When they were playing a lot of like older Mariah Carey songs, that was really fun. I kind of wish they like threw a little bit more of that in there too. Cause I feel like that's when like, cause the show was a lot of parents. It was a lot of families, but like it seemed like the older generation, like definitely like listened to Mariah Carey. Like it didn't seem like people who just went, it seemed like the people that were there because it was a Christmas show, but they seem to be very well informed of like all of the other things that Mariah Carey has put out. Your memory is shocking. Yeah, it's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. It was fun though. It was definitely it was really, I mean, like I had so much fun. I thought it was so much fun. I didn't even realize what any any technical bits until I it was discussed more. But it was great. Yeah. And I think we just made it too because I think a lot of the shows after that were canceled. When someone on a dating app asks me about the games, I just answer Fortnite. I don't know what the feeling is about that. Yeah. It's like it's harder to it's kind of like talking to people. Oh my god. Okay, so yesterday my friend had a little housewarming, the housewarming event that I was at, and I would say maybe by the end of the night, it was like me and like seven people like just like left, like we were all just like in a circle just like talking, and I would say me me and like three others were people who scrolled on TikTok, and the other people, and we were all like we're all in this conversation, but the other people were not people who scrolled on TikTok. And the difference in like what we were from, like just like I don't even know, it was a very different, like it's like three of or four of us, I guess, we're like all like we it's like we'd all been sitting down next to each other like watching the same TV show for the last like 4 years, and we all know the same lines. And like it feels like it's like we've literally never met each other before this, but we all know all of the same jokes. um and it was interesting like having like that much familiarity, and then like having like the other people that like are also like my friends, but like they just don't scroll through TikTok, who didn't the other people that scrolled through TikTok, I never met them before until last night. But the people that didn't scroll through TikTok, I didn't know some of them. They like it was all new to, like they had no idea. They were just like listening. Literally TikTok people were just emoting back and forth. Yeah. And we were all sitting there being like, so what was the last TikTok you scrolled? This was also that during this housewarming was when TikTok shut down. We all it like it hit us all at that, you know, the same time. We literally that came up. That came up, and I realized that because I texted my friend like my Shaylo, and they sent like just a picture of a really just a cute little animal. And then I realized afterwards, I'm like, I don't know if they scroll through TikTok. I don't think they do. I don't think they understand. I don't think like they got it. Which is like, it's fine. I just like, I forget sometimes because it's so like embedded in my brain. It's just, I'm so used to interacting with people. And I think also because that the way that everything is like kind of cornered on the app, like it does put you, I feel like the app, we'll see what happens going forward now. I don't know. It's already been, it's weird today, but before today, at least, it puts you in corners where it seems like everyone on your For You page is on the same For You page. Like all of the comments and everything, like see, it seems like everyone is in on the same jokes, at least from my experience on the app. It feels very like community based. It seems like we all like, it feels like we're all watching the same thing, despite it being a like pseudo random, not random algorithm, but like, it's not like we're all like following the same account and we're all like just like following up on the same account. It's like whenever anything happens, we all end up getting put in like the same bucket, which again is how the algorithm is doing its thing. And so I get very used to just knowing what the comments are already going to look like when you pull up a video. You already know what bit is going to be said. You already know what joke is going to be like made just in reference to like a popular meme or sound that's going on. And so when you're faced in real life, when you start interacting with people who don't scroll, then it's like, oh wait, yeah, this is like just a corner on the internet. This is my cat dance. What about yours? Wait, I forgot about the Ferb dance emote. I forgot about the Ferb dance emote. I forgot that I did. Yeah, that you made it. I like it. And I remember you sent me what was the last Ferb dance for now. Sorry, if it's too random. No, no, please. We're talking. But I've been doing stuff with your voice in the background. I love it so much. Like gossiping with a friend. I'm honored. I'm glad. I'm glad it's yeah. I mean, I feel like right now it's overdue. I feel like it feels like I'm telling you, it feels like we're having a little sleepover. Like we're just like hanging out, a squad of friends hanging out. At the end of the day, I think he's done with it anyway. I don't think you're ever done with the Ferb dance. He revives it every 2 years. Yeah, I need to do. I feel like I need to learn the Ferb dance. That's another thing. I think it's hard to. I need to like now go back and see how much I can pick up from like TikTok dances. We can learn it together. Hell yeah. And I also think it probably looks a lot cooler when you do like speed, put it at the proper speed. I saw people saying that TikTok being banned in America felt like the loud kid being taken out of class. Honestly, I could see that. Apparently, I think I saw something about Canadians and Australians talking shit. And by I saw something, I just saw like 3 back-to-back videos about it. But then I didn't see anything else about it. But for anyone here, does anyone know if that's true? Canadians and Australians were already, yeah, okay. But I saw that. I keep saying something, like I keep being like, yeah, no, I read an article. I definitely am in the same bucket as other people where like I keep like saying things that oversell how much of a foundation and like not even foundation, like just like how I guess how much foundation like the information I have is. Cause like I'll be like, oh yeah, I heard this one thing where I saw some people saying, and like that some people saying is like someone using a sound for 7 seconds with some text on the screen in one TikTok. And I'm out here like spreading this information at a table to like a whole just group of adults. And I'm like, I honestly probably should have looked into this first. If TikTok was banned permanently, I would have missed that couple. Oh my God, William and is it Levi, right? I remember their videos. Their videos were around for a while on my For You page. I haven't seen them in a bit. William makes these amazing meals. Yeah, I've been seeing those. I remember they had like just like people, the vibe of the videos was like very, very, very pleasant. We talked in centimeters, kilometers, and Celsius for peaceful and silent 12 hours or so. And then we just came super loud back in. I really am. I mean, today's day 1 of it back. I mean, quality wise, everything is back. I think it's a bitrate thing. I think it's a throttling thing. I think anytime you turn off a system and you anticipate a lot of loads, you're going to be more reserved with how much you give to people in terms of quality. So I think like the bitrate thing like that makes sense why it was like a little blurry and stuff in the beginning, but like now it's a little bit more solid. Not too thrilled about just suddenly seeing all these like Facebook integrations that are now, suddenly in there. Although I'm not on any camp of like conspiracy theory of like it was like secretly bought out or whatever. I don't think any of that's happening. I think like something like that like could take place. I think we'll see. I think it's gonna be a very public thing. Any share of ownership of the thing. I do think though that there are. There are definitely a lot of deals going on in exchange for its existence, the way that it's going to be going forward, and I think that that's going to be more apparent, I guess, in what content we end up seeing on the app. So that's what I'm nervous about. But I don't think there's anything like secretive. I think everything's pretty loud about like what's going on. I don't think there's any like secret like full transfer of ownership or anything there. I think we'll know. It's like the same way that like Elon Musk bought Twitter. It's like Twitter went to shit, but like it's not like he like secretly bought it and we weren't aware of it. It's like you just kind of see this thing happening in real time. You know, the best thing about Americans leaving was, I fear that this is a very long list. But what? No ads? What? Oh, like no like sponsored posts? Or like did you actually get no ads? Every audio was what the fuck is a kilometer? I missed those. I haven't seen that in so long. American bullying is wild though. There was an American Formula One driver last season, and holy shit, damn. That's also I mean, I got no horse in this race. Oh, Raffle was live. Oh, it might still be. It's snowing up there for you? I think so. It definitely snowed before. Because I looked outside and I saw like it was white on the sidewalks and stuff. The streets though usually are kept pretty clear. I'm gonna check if it still is though. I'm kind of curious. I know people came in just swinging, and then someone described it as also Congary's Lily rigged a little bit, but Congary's on the 28,000 points, or Congarts if you may. I said this in the beginning of a stream. Also, hope you're doing well, Vaughn. Is it snowing by you, perchance? But I said this earlier. But I saw Lily that someone said that it felt like someone, with the vibe of TikTok, it feels like someone like went into your room and like they went into your room, but like you don't know what they touched or what they changed, and so it just like feels like you don't really know what to do with it. You're just kind of like, it's like unsettling. It's kind of like when someone you find out like someone like stayed in your space. Oh, did it? It might have. Or you could it works with it with a V. It works with a V. Unless anyone new in here is lurking and you're going to use it derogatorily against somebody, you then it doesn't work with a V. I tried to allow, but it's a blocked word. Yeah, but you can use it. You can use it with a V. Those who know. You know how you'd get ads every time you open up the app? Like every 3 TikToks, they were gone. You know what? It's like, yeah. First of all, interesting that the ads were gone, because that's like actual ads were gone. Oh my god. I wonder why. Actually, I have no idea how any of that works. But in my head, I feel like I've gone full autopilot with scrolling, where I don't even process. The one thing that has bothered me are the ads that appear as soon as a video ends, because you either have to miss the end of the video, or you have to just hear that like an ad pop up. But I feel like usually like I see like the sponsored. If I see sponsored or I see like earns commission, there's a good chance I'm like auto scrolling. I don't even think it says sponsored. It says something else. I feel like it might say sponsored. I don't remember. Yeah. What I thought was interesting is, you know, like the AI generated tag. I'm pretty sure they do that anytime you use, was it auto captions or was it voiceovers? But at one point that was basically appearing on every video, and I always expected it to be something more noticeable, but I think it's just the voiceovers. Like when you have like the voice, like the TikTok, one of the voices read like the text that you have written. But it has like the same like AI generated tag. And so like, I'm like, damn, this is a really broad, like they're not wrong, but at the same time, this is a really broad reaching tag. Cause now I'm like, well, if this is on everything, then at that point is it helping anybody? It would have been nice if they had at least a different tag, if that's what it was. When they displace when they disguise an ad with a carousel. Oh my god, yeah, I did that. And like you scroll and you end up on like the little like mini website. If I see sponsored next, yeah. Are you scrolling ads? Get me tight. Wait, have you been hitting those lately? I got it for the first time in a while recently, but I'm not gonna lie, I deserve it so much more. I don't know what I used to get them all the time. Did I block an account or something? I don't know. I know, it makes me so mad too. It kind of reminds me of it's like I don't even care what the product is. It's like I don't want to be I don't want to be fooled into going to their page. I feel like there are very few ads that I've been like, okay, you know what, I'm into this. Honestly, sometimes if I see like a video, it's an ad of someone that like I follow, that like I like, then, and like, you know, it's more of like a, you know, I see like they like secured a bag that's not hurting anyone. I don't watch it because I don't think it gives them any more money. Like it's not like their post, like a post on like the brand's page type of thing. But it does make me so much less upset than other ads. So there's a way. What if I told you I gave you hair secrets? What if I told you I gave you hair secrets and started losing hair after? And I started losing hair after, or you gave me secrets and then you started losing hair after? This is important. I need to know what to write down in my lawsuit. I mean, how to interpret this. So, yeah, some creators were so dumb. That's another thing with TikTok. It's like since we're all gonna die sound, like it is all like funny and stuff. Now I've only seen the reactions. So for all I know, this could have been something that maybe like one person did this, and there were so many reaction videos to it that it seems like it happened a lot more. But like an app anything you post online ever is permanently out there and stored somewhere. That is anything that's ever posted online. You can have like the probability of things not being pulled up. For example, like old photos on your MySpace account that were like nuked like 20 years ago. Sure, people probably aren't going to find that. But like you post anything now, and even those MySpace photos might still be there. Go to archive.org, Wayback Machine. You never know. Anything you post online will always exist somewhere. And we'll always find a way. And then it's also like, it's not even like if the app disappears, you're still like, are you not looking to maintain your presence anywhere else? Like, are you just, but the only ones that I saw were reactions to ones that were like a fitness influencer lying about their workouts or about like the things they ate, which is like the core of what their content is. Like, it's like that feels like, I mean, that almost feels like a lawsuit if they were selling anything, but I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. But it is like, I'm like, that's definitely something funky there. The ones where I got a BBL, I didn't grow my ass with hip thrusts. Like, what the fuck? You have yeah. Don't you have an Instagram account? That's what I'm like. Yeah, I'm like, this isn't your only job. I get it if they're posting it and like they're lying about the lie and like it ends up being a bit, but like they make it very clear that they're lying about the lie. They're just posting something absurd, and like the caption is something funny about it, or like their video, like it's like it's like there have been a lot of people that have been doing that. Although the last video that I saw was the Jaden and Kara dating thing. That was my last TikTok before, and then eventually came back. But I didn't. That one actually kind of had me a little bit. I was like, oh my god, I had no idea. Taliban accomplishes two things. One, is to make Orange Man look good before the inauguration, and two, puts money back in Fucker Zuck's pocket because people will be going to Instagram instead. Yeah, it definitely was. And the worst part about it is that it was, people have been describing it as a Dem self-own and own goal, and they're right. It's like literally this like no one needed to do this, and so much time and effort went into not doing anything else, but then just being like, you know what? Let's just all make ourselves look worse and do the unpopular thing and pass this thing and then freak out whenever. Like they handed this over, and this isn't a win or a loss thing. They're all crap. It's all bad, and it's wild to see. That's why, again, it's like things have just been so weird because it's like people don't even. I feel like it's such a weird thing to just experience and just like have to sit here and just see happen. This is my audition to be the new her. Oh my god, how much stuff did we miss? You're a lawyer. I'm not officially a lawyer. I'm actually not even unofficially a lawyer. I'm so far from being a lawyer. Like I can't even like read that many big words from what we've seen going on here. I love this song. I keep stuttering. Speaking of which, I really want to see Charli D'Amelio's in a show. Is it Angela? No. Is it Angela yet? That reminds, people have been appearing on my For You page that I forgot existed, which has also been kind of interesting. People have also been bringing back their old viral videos. I mean, again, the last 2 to 3 weeks, do you know what else I learned kind of about TikTok through like the discussions and stuff? I didn't realize like how good apparently the algorithm is. Like I always thought like, all these social media sites, like how they're like, I knew it was like really, I was like, oh, it's so much better than the other ones. I didn't realize apparently like on a tech level, on every like metric you could possibly like evaluate this at, it is like apparently a whole other world of tech. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, it's beyond my understanding, but does it have to be? Maybe I can learn. But it is, I didn't realize like that it's on its own playing field, that it is like, that's what people are fighting over right now. It's that, which is also why I think the people have been saying that our algorithm is going to be a little bit different now, but like it's more of like whatever their secret sauce is in that, whatever they have going on in that system is like apparently is like extraordinarily sophisticated, and like just better than what any of these other apps have, and in just like how they do things and how it understands its users. At the end of the day, they're all algorithms that are trying to make money off people. But I was like, damn, I didn't realize. I thought y'all just like, had a little bit more lax space to just like put us in corners of people that we actually like. I'm just a big stupid boy. Johnny says, true quote. I did say that. What was the other thing? What show was that? Was it not the I'm Just a Baby like internet quote. There was like a TV show. I'm just a baby. I have no money. Yeah. What is that from? Broad City. I actually never watched Broad City, but I've seen clips and it was really funny when I saw it. But yes. Anyway, that's what that feels like when I read that. Oh yeah, also Johnny, thanks so much for the lyric. I just saw that too. But yeah, and then another thing that happened with the whole ban in terms of like, making him look a certain way is like, again, they just handed this over. They just handed it over. It's so bad. That's why I'm telling. Yeah, the air has been funky. Me when I'm just a baby. Me when I have no money. Also, thank you, Zay. I think about that. Honestly, there are certain bits that like I think about mainly just from again, like it's like I hear the sounds and like I don't even look at the source material. Sometimes another thing that sometimes happens on TikTok is like there's a sound that's going around and like it's really funny and it's super fun. And then like you find out the origin of the sound and you're like, oh wait, that's messed up now. Like it feels now it feels kind of weird. But like when you don't know, you don't know. But I'm just like, damn. Fred Armisen. Yeah, I think that's is that. Let me look this up. Is that them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's him. Was he in what's that other show? Portlandia. Portlandia. Is Portlandia? Oh no, Portlandia ended. Did anyone here watch Portlandia? I actually never watched Portlandia like as like a person who like watches the show, but I'd also seen clips. It kind of reminds me of like I Think You Should Leave. I feel like it was just a series of like sketches, right? Me when. Whenever I see me when, I think of the when you sound. Again, I don't even think I'm speaking like I feel like the language of the internet is its own. I feel like I'm in like a brain rot, brain rot type of mindset. But I think of the when you everything reminds me of a sound. Everything reminds me of him. But like everything reminds me of a sound. Yeah, I watched Portlandia, Def Just Sketch Comedy. I remember the clips that I'd seen. I'm pretty sure the clips I'd seen were really funny. But I've never actually like sat down and like watched. I haven't sat down and watched a show in a while. I mean, maybe 'tis the season to start watching things. Although I think I now have a little more time for it. I would like to watch more movies. I think that in my February goals, I am going to be putting in movies, like a number of movies to watch. Do any of y'all use because a lot of people have also been linking their other socials with like the whole TikTok thing. They were like, yeah, you can find me here and here. And I've been seeing a lot of Letterboxd. How do I pluralize Letterboxd? But do any of you, I know Passion, you use Letterboxd. I don't even know if I have a letterbox. Do I have a letterbox? I don't know. But like I feel like I have been seeing it be used a lot more than I've like thought about it. And now I'm realizing how many people have a letterboxed account. Is it for shows too? I want to say yes, but I have mainly seen it in the context of people showing funny reviews that they've seen from other people. But I do think it's an interesting way to kind of get to like know someone. I feel like you get to see someone's personality shine. But I also don't know because I've seen a very limited amount of like letterboxed accounts and like letterboxed posts. That's another like just like kind of, I mean, it is technically social media. You're so girl blogger asking about letterboxd. I mean, I'm asking from the outside, but maybe I want in. It seems trendy. I remember when people were using other sites for the same thing. Can't remember the names at all though. I definitely know. Yeah, I just didn't realize. I feel like it's existed for a while too. I just didn't realize that people were using it. And then like pulling up someone's letterbox and then seeing like how many like it's just I don't even know. Like for me, I'm like I've watched like 3 movies in the last like 2 years maybe, and one of them I think was Paddington. I think both of them were Paddington. No, I've watched more than that. I watched Scott Pilgrim recently for the first time. I'm like catching up on my backlog, but my backlog starts from movies that are like that started coming out in like 2011. You are in, don't lie. I need to see if I need to make an account. I made an account for games. Passion gave me a website for games for like tracking the games that you play. This is not for writing reviews, but and that was taking me a really long time. I wish I was able to import my Steam library. That would have been nice too. It's hard for me to know like what movies I've seen, but like it's not their fault. Like I don't think there's a clean way for them to be like, oh, let's just like for Steam for a video game thing, that's one thing because you can just import, you can link your accounts, but for like movies, it's one of those things where the first task seems so big, but I also think it's one of those things where I need to just accept that I'm just going to put what I remember. And when I remember another movie, I'll add it in there. But then I also don't know if a movie that I saw a long time ago, how I actually feel about it now. But maybe that's an opportunity to rewatch a movie that I hadn't seen in a very long time. um, What's your favorite TV show? That's a good question. Because I don't know. The only TV show that I think I watched in like, the only TV show that I started and finished, honestly, that I started, to be honest, like other shows like I've watched, but I don't even know if I could pick a favorite, but a show that I really liked, that for anyone who's been here in the last couple of months, maybe you maybe heard me talk about Adventure Time. I really liked that a lot. I'm trying to think about shows that are, if there are any non-animated shows, like what the last non-animated show that I watched was, and I don't remember. Like I watched like The Boys until it got a little, it exceeded what I was looking for in terms of probably gore. And then I don't know what real person show I watched after that. Because the way that I end up watching shows, like I watched like a ton of Grey's Anatomy. I've watched like 19 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. How many seasons are there? Grey's Anatomy. I watched an absurd amount of Grey's Anatomy, but not often on my own. I started watching it from like, okay, I'm really behind. The later, maybe toward the very end, I'd seen a few on my own, but like I usually watch them like when I'm with somebody that watches them. And like, that's just how I ended up watching almost all of Grey's Anatomy. I've seen so much, which is annoying that I've seen so much because like now I'm like, I don't want to see any spoilers for it because like I'm close enough that I could still like get there. There's so many shows in my backlog. There's like every now and then, like when a show's popular on like Netflix, like I haven't seen like Squid Game, like any Squid Game. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I haven't seen like any there every now and then there's like a new show that is like what everyone's talking about in my social circles on like Twitter, on Twitch. You know, I haven't seen Arcane. And these are all things that I really do want to watch. I just gotta like sit down and do it. The Simpsons stay dancing at 6. Is it 6 o'clock yet? Hold on. Or is that at how many hours ahead? Okay, we got time. Oh, I got like 2 hours till the Simpsons start dancing. Do you work tomorrow? Oh, I do. No, please, never. Don't hesitate. Don't worry. You're all good, Aleha. Yes, I do work tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm working. On the bright side, tomorrow I don't think I'm going in. I think I get to. I'm lucky enough that I get to stay in tomorrow. I'm gonna see what the schedule's looking like. But then for the rest later in the week, I'll be going in. But yes, tomorrow I am working. We are also gonna be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow after work, I'm gonna try to start streaming a little earlier to do tiramisu. I mean, how long can tiramisu possibly take? I don't think it'll take that long. And then I got to think about what meal we should make. We definitely should cook a good dinner though on Tuesday. I watched Grey's Anatomy so much. I gave up on the COVID season. The thing with the COVID season, I think it was maybe like a little bit post-COVID season. I mean, I can't even say. I don't want to ruin the show for anyone. It's not even like a spoiler. It's just like there was just something that they were doing that was just like ongoing for so long in the show that I was just like, okay, can we just like, can we move forward with this one plot line? Like there was one plot line that was just like it was so stagnant for so long and I was getting bored and I was like this, the other parts of the story were fine, but I was like, I kind of just want them to reach this next phase of this character. I don't like that. They've literally been doing the same thing for an entire season. Who even cares about Greg's? Greg's around the world crying right now, by the way, hearing what you're saying about them. But yes, my team works with US schedule, but I work with the European one. Oh, so I'm thinking I might have peace and quiet tomorrow. Oh, you might. Oh, tomorrow's going to be a weird day. I forgot. Oh, tomorrow's going to be such a weird day in the US. Oh, it's going to be so weird. It's going to be so weird. I'm going to have Hassan stream up. And then we'll make tiramisu to decompress later in the day. I lurk The Simpsons, but they always make empty promises. They do dance. Wait, are they dancing now? No, they're not dancing right now. I keep an eye out, though. I have notifications on for Simpsons. See when they're dancing. But yeah, so I did the same thing with like Degrassi. I watched Degrassi. Again, all these shows I watch when other people are watching them. I hover. Someone's watching them. I'm hanging out with that person or I'm passing them by. They're watching a show. I hover for a little bit. And then I get so invested that I'm like, well, if I've been standing here for 2 hours, I might as well sit down. Might as well get a snack and sit down and watch the rest of this. And then the next time they're watching it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And then they explain to me what I missed. And then eventually you stop missing things and you just start watching it. I'll spread my wings, as you should. As you should. I wonder how Kelly Clarkson's doing. Kelly Clarkson has a show. I feel like, although I've been seeing mainly Kelly Clarkson clips of like just like covers of the songs done on the show on TikTok. But I feel like the show is probably still running, maybe. Can I get on the Kelly Clarkson show? What do you think is the new Ellen, by the way? I love the comments. That's the thing. I love TikTok comments that are like, you know, back in the day, this would have gotten you on Ellen. Like, those are so funny. I cannot wait to hit my next milestone of CO2 bubbles. What are you even at? I can't even. What is your next milestone? No way it's a million. There's no way it's a million. But also now I'm like, what would it be? Also, passion. Enjoy your 209 seltzer. I might have to serve myself some soon. Mm-hmm. What are all your point counts? If you're comfortable sharing, what are all your point counts? Your channel point counts. And no number is too small. I technically only have 8 points and they're all turned sideways, which is very sad. Johnny, if we work together for Twitch, we could break away. But we got to sing it real slow to like line up with the music. What's it going to be? 983,000. I think you have the most CO2 bubbles in this channel. I don't think anyone else has. That's just like a. Wow. Oh my God. Simply Eduardo. I've arrived. Welcome in. Oh my God. We've been waiting for you. Huge moment. Huge moment. I hope you're well. I hope that the space looks the way that you expected it to. Welcome in. Possibly happy Sunday. Possibly happy Monday. But how are you doing today? Or tonight? Or tonight. It's currently 11:05 p.m. for me. Anything is possible. A meal would be nice. Yeah. I know I'm not the most active person, but trust, I'm always watching. Is there like a cute threatening emote? It's like threatens you cutely. I'm pretty sure there's like a people farts cutely. I hate that I said that out loud, but it's true. What's this one your tummy hurts and you can't tell if and then it cuts off? I think if you say welcome, you do get this fun one right there. Shout out any potential sponsors in the future. Maybe they'll be into it a little bit. I'm doing good. How about you? I've been doing things are pretty smooth over here. I'm drinking my seltzer, which by the way, if you'd like to claim a seltzer, it's only 1 channel point. You may. What did it delete? Oh, I thought you sent a link. It's gonna keep doing that every time there's a period in between 2 letters, but don't worry about it. It's all handled. But I'm drinking my seltzer. We have our fire. If there's something that is non-threatening to a real person, place, or thing, like having work tomorrow, having school tomorrow, stinky smells, you could exclamation point burn stinky smells, which by the way has nothing to do with Squidward, because as we all know, Squidward smells good. Burn my math work. There we go. Shout out math. Loves mentioning sponsors but never takes any on. I know. That's because Kirkland won't answer my calls. One day. I say that as if I call Kirkland all the time, which I do. Kirkland, if you're watching this, check your voicemail. I left some really kind words. If it sounds threatening at the end, it's just me. It's just me having a moment, but I'm interested. I actually have no idea. I have no idea what Kirkland's business ventures are like, but I feel like I haven't seen a sponsorship on Twitch for Kirkland yet. So I'm like, maybe I could be their way to break into the industry, and maybe they can give me a membership. Wait, I got Hannah Montana folders for my. That's so fun. I used to have. God, that was another thing that I loved that I kind of miss. I used to love it for the school year. Oh my God. Wait, what kind of flexes do y'all have from like returning to school in terms of school supplies? Oh my God. I loved the folders that like had like folders that had like images on them. I had a Spider-Man folder. I had a Hillary Duff folder. Oh, I loved my Hillary Duff folder. I miss. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. Why don't I have like fun folders? I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I'd put in a folder. I don't even have a printer. I don't really get paper. But it'd be, if I did, I would do that. Oh my God. One year I got a 5-star notebook and I felt like the coolest person in the world. Oh, that was like the dream. I loved school supplies. Pencil box. Now I'm gonna start getting some more stationery. Exclamation point, low credit score. Oh wait, close. If you do exclamation point burn, low credit score. I got you. There we go. There's a burn for you. If you want, you can burn it again as well if you'd like to. But they still sell. Yeah, that's my question now too. Yo, what were those things that were like the really shiny, like glittery, like were they like dolphins and stuff? I feel like they were stickers, but I need to see them for me to like be like, yeah, that's the thing. But I feel like I used to have those. I love stickers. I'll sponsor you mentally. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Honestly, just by being here, you're bringing us closer to doing a Just Dance stream. Your presence adds points to that. My absolute favorite emote is literally just my name. Cool. You got the 5-star shit. Yeah, that 5-star stuff is. That was special. And there was the 5 category one and the 3 category one. Oh my God, what a time. What a time. I'm gonna start sweating just thinking about it. That was another level of coolness. I got them at a bargain store. They had them since like 2010. So I don't think they do sell the, oh, I think it's like leftover. Hello Kitty binder paper. So high again, Giselle. Hello Kitty. I feel like I don't have much Hello Kitty stuff in. Do I have any Hello Kitty stuff in here? Do I forget that I have? I forgot about these. And they light up. You know why I forget about them? Because they're light up. They're light up and they change colors when you touch them. That's interesting to say. Wait. Is that what colors these are? These look so different on camera. Oh, sorry. Didn't know I was gonna flash. $11.11. Oh, no, wait, $11.11. Aw, they're so cute. And they're changing colors kind of because of everything. Anyway, they're looking cute. I forgot about them. I feel like, I think I need to like, I could like wire up like fake stand-in batteries for this. I mean, I'm not an engineer. I'm not a mechanical engineer, but a YouTube tutorial can maybe carry me a long way. I need to look up how to turn something battery powered into plug. And I feel like I would just be able to like wire up both ends for the batteries, but I would need to make sure that it draws the right amount of power, which is probably a risk. Do not try any of this at home. It sounds like a way to get electrocuted and sued on my end. But if I had those like that as like a plug-in, then I would actually use them more. But I rarely go and touch the switches. No, read what I said. I fear. Let me go up. Before kids had games, we all lived through the 2012 recession. The memes, like the memes of people like, or at least like the videos where people like show themselves like they'll be like me playing Just Dance in my room like while, and then it's just like something that just like references. It wasn't even, was it not 2008? Honestly, I don't remember. I was a kid. Or was it all the same thing? Was it just a really long process? This is why you shouldn't take advice from me. I don't remember much of, well, it's all a blur. Hannah Montana backpack with matching pencil case and holographic stickers. That reminds me, I had the Spy Kids Junie backpack. I think I might have shown this on stream now. Spy Kids Junie backpack. And my sister had the Carmen backpack. Hold on, backpack. When did I switch to, I have like a JanSport. No, wait, was it this one? It was this one. Oh my God, I found a picture of it. Wow, that was easy. Okay, Staples. Sorry. Check this out. This was the backpack that I had. I thought it was so cool. And his middle name was like Rocket Racer. Yeah, Rocket Racer Rebelde. It said, let's just go with it. I love it. Yeah, this is my backpack for like a while. And then there was also, my God, wow. I remember seeing Spy Kids 3D Game Over in theaters. This is the second one, but this just reminded me. Oh, the song is great, but doesn't age in certain places. So we're going to go to fantasy. It would be the day I re-download Fortnite. Wait, what? Hannah Montana and Fortnite. Oh yeah, we talked about this too. One day. I think, would they do a Hannah Montana collab? I don't know. Disney. They totally could do a Hannah Montana collab. Yeah. I forget that like Fortnite like has broken every assumption I have about like what companies will license and partner what. Like once they got Disney, it's everything's on the table. Have you seen Spy Kids 4 and 5? I don't think so. What was Spy Kids 4 like? Spy Kids 3D made me, I gotta start just calling it Spy Kids 3. Spy Kids 4 Scratch and Sniff. Cooper Chocolate. What am I looking at right now? Wait, this actually kind of looks familiar. Was this Spy Kids 4? What the hell is in Spy Kids 4? Why would you smell something that smells like poop? I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to start Googling. Spy Kids 4. I can't believe they have not put money on... wait, on F1, like Formula 1? I don't think they would put money on Hannah, though. Oh, you talking about like they didn't bring them bringing like Formula 1 into Fortnite? Okay, bye. My BF is calling. Sounds good Monday. Thank you for coming in though. It's been super fun. I'm looking at Spy Kids 4 right now. Oh, Spy Kids 4 is a whole different family in here. Where's the here? I feel like Patrick when he's just like, who are you people? I mean, shout out these people. Shout out this dog. Shout out everyone that worked in this movie. Wait, Daryl Sabara, Alexa Vega. I've never seen this one. I'm a bitch for Formula One. The only partner with Hamilton, but not with Formula One. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even like. I feel like anything's still possible. They are covering every single base. I don't know about the fourth one, but I think it's for literal children. Okay, another question. Do you think that the original Spy Kids movies, how much of them would you consider those not for literal children? Although to be honest, I don't know. And that's another thing because with like SpongeBob, for example, technically like that was a kids show, but it had a lot of like jokes for, and a lot of cartoons I feel like were like kid shows that had jokes for adults. And then eventually like it seems like jokes for adults like stopped appearing in the things that I looked at as kids shows. Like what was Spy Kids had to have been rated PG. Spy Kids 3. Spy Kids 3 was rated PG. Dude, this is so cool. Hold on. I need like an actual photo that's like not super tiny. Give me a moment. Why can't I find a poster of this? Here we go. God. Wait, what the hell? They had a whole fifth one then too. This isn't the fifth one, but they had after 4, after they did this, they had another one. Remember when all I would say is Daryl Sabara? Yeah, because I didn't have a way to remember Daryl Sabara's name, and then I think there was like a video that like described, I don't know what it was, but I think I found out a lot about Daryl Sabara that I did not plan on finding out that day. And I think that plus UMads were what really locked in Daryl Sabara's name. So I kept forgetting his name. Third mission, third dimension. I can't believe that Spy Kids invented Fortnite. This was the original rocket racing, by the way. Where do you think they got the inspiration from? I think it's just that they were a little ahead of their time, and I think that Fortnite now is a little bit behind with their time with rocket racing. But at some point, we'll find a healthy middle. I'm realizing now. I wonder how much of an overlap there is with like this and like Tron. Now I kind of want to like I want to go back. I want to watch this movie again. Do you think if I watch this movie, are there any movies that you've watched after like in this case, I guess 20 years? This movie's over 20 years old, but you've watched like after maybe like a decade, and it actually still held up. Oh my God, what was that one line that Junie had here? It was like, I didn't even get to ask for her email address or something. I think Spy Kids 1 was like family movie. Oh, okay. Oh, I forget that like that could be a category too. I used to go to the movie theater like maybe even several times a week. All I remember is for the movie theater looking up movie times in the newspaper. And then you just like, I don't know. I feel like I think that if movie tickets were, actually I could be lying to myself. I could totally be lying to myself. But like I wonder if movie tickets were cheaper, if I would go more or not. I don't know if I would, because like you can also be like an A-list member, and then you can get that kind of covers everything. So maybe not. But like just like tickets to like a movie now are usually really expensive here. Yeah, movie times on newspaper. Yeah, I remember when my dad and my sister were looking at the movie times in the newspaper to go see School of Rock when it was in theaters. Because I remember there was like a headline about like how good the movie was, and then there were all the movie times in the newspaper, and they would look and they had to like rush to the theater because they were seeing when the next starting time was, and I had to make sure. And I remember like the image of like seeing the different times in the in the newspaper. I feel like this is aging me, but I also don't feel old. Well, I mean, not mean like I don't feel old. Also, creative name. Thank you for the follow. It's more of like a damn. I didn't realize that like this is definitely like like if you were born like just beyond this, a little bit after this. Also, creative name. Enjoy your very first seltzer. I hope it's delicious. I hope it's bubbly. I gotta serve myself another seltzer because this one's running low. We're at the very bottom of our cup right now. But I shall, and I hope you're well. I hope you're having a lovely day today. But yeah, these are like the types of things where I'm like, if I like said this to someone and would have no idea what I'm talking about. Like if I said this to someone who's like maybe even like 20, and they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that's definitely an old person thing. I'd be like, you know what? I fair enough. Because I feel like movie theater times in the newspaper seems so different than like just like how I would think to look up movie times now. But at the same time, I'm saying this as someone who's currently like based in New York, and I don't know like what this process is like in other places. Like I feel like I'm in a city where like movie tickets are like $25. Oh God, it's so bad. But like I don't know what the product like I in other towns or in other parts of maybe even other parts of like the state, movie times, and maybe they still, I mean they might, I haven't looked at a newspaper in forever. Wow, maybe I should. I mean, but like when would I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I'm having a conversation now with myself. I'm like, I don't know what, like where to take this. Shark Boy and Lava Girl for Fortnite. That would be sick. I think Shark Boy and Lava Girl for Fortnite would be awesome. I don't see why they would do that. Because like I mean like I don't know who they would need to partner with to do that. Who owns that? Who owns Spy Kids too? Not the second one, just who owns Spy Kids? I would like to know. I have a question, and I don't know if any of y'all even know the answer, but like like Disney like owns all these Disney things. Does Nickelodeon own like can someone like, for anyone, if any of you like have some guesses based off of just like your understanding of how this works, could there be a thing like a Nickelodeon version of the Disney collabs, or like is it like the same type of bit? I mean, like I don't even know how the Disney stuff works. Like with their partnership with Disney, like are they able to use like anything in the Disney catalog, or like most of what's in the Disney catalog? Like would there be something for like Nickelodeon? Like can there be a new door to be opened with just all these other things that used to run on Nickelodeon as their home base? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in the game. Is that Nickelodeon? It has been for a while now. So are they partnered with just, do you know if they're just partnered? So by the way, Passion, if you want to sleep at any point, please. I feel so bad every time I look at the time, I'm like, damn. Can Fortnite partner with, are they just partnered with like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or like, for example, like SpongeBob? They did a SpongeBob creative game. Like, is there a world where like they could start bringing out like all these like 90s cartoons as like skins? Yeah. Or do you think it'd be something that they wouldn't want to do for the sake of, because weapons and stuff? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Or is it more of just like the knowledge of these characters? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a film. Damn. I just want to be like Tommy Pickles, like carrying a pump shotgun. They would never though. I wish, I mean, like, they're never going to do, I can't see them ever bringing SpongeBob into Battle Royale. The way that they did the SpongeBob collabs makes me feel like they're never going to bring SpongeBob into the Battle Royale. But I also can't speak for the future. I don't know. But I feel like the weapons is like, is a hard line for something like that. A Reptar skin would be awesome. Oh my God, imagine being like Dee Dee and Stu. Or what was the name of the Grandpa Pickles? What was the grandpa's name? Is it bad for the 12 hours I wasn't able to have TikTok? I did my schoolwork and now that it's back, I've been procrastinating all day. Honestly, I think it just shows you what's possible. I support you in all your endeavors, Bray. But yeah, it was definitely, I mean, like I woke up, I feel like I was asleep for most of it being gone. When did you do the work? Or maybe you're in a different time zone? Well, I don't know how different your time zone could be if there was a TikTok ban for you. Give Cynthia a gun. Cynthia would be, I could see Cynthia being a back bling. Imagine Cynthia. Cynthia, what is it? She's a really cool dancer, a really good dancer. She's a really good builder. You're a back bling. You're cute, Jeans. Oh my God. Wait, oh God. One of the parents, right? But the of was it of the twins? Or was it of Angelica? Oh no, wait, DeVille. No. What'd you write? Sorry. Yeah. Wait, which one was Betty DeVille? Let me just type in Betty DeVille. Yeah, okay, the twins. Hell yeah, Phil and Lil's mother. Oh yeah. God, I gotta watch Rugrats again. I gotta watch Rugrats again. I just got just one screenshot of just the show and I was like, damn, I miss this. Like, on a day that I need to disconnect. Oh, another thing I realized about myself, Ariana is shaking in her boots. It's so wild to think about like how Ariana Grande's been in the game for so long now. Also never happening if they only give us Peter Griffin and the chicken. They'd give Reptar. Oh wait, if they only give us Peter Griffin and a chicken, um, they'd give Reptar and a Cynthia backbling, a Rugrats print wrap, and that's about it. That's a good analysis. Like that's a good like prediction. I would say like analysis of anything of like what they would do because you're right. I mean, I feel like with the Godzilla stuff, it'd be, they're already in like a territory of having like a monster type, like dinosaur type skin, like lizard looking thing. And so I could see at least like Reptar, I feel like wouldn't stray too far from that in terms of at least like mechanics wise. And it's Reptar. Yeah. I've become so adjusted to Fortnite drops now that it's so predictable. It's incredible though. Like the way that like you like, there's so much, I feel like there's so much to like keep up with, but like you're able to juggle it all. And like, I feel like you have a really good grasp on like how they operate. I feel like you also have a really good background passion when it comes to just like licensing and like media and like what companies do, different things that have happened in the past between different companies, between the relationships of companies with each other, with shows, with artists, with producers that like, you present a really good perspective when it comes to conversations like this too. I was not a Rugrats child. The show grossed me out. It's funny because like, fair enough. It was very gooey. Animations were very interesting back then too. Well, I mean, that's such a broad thing to say because there were so many different styles of animation, but like cartoons like Rugrats, their style of animation was very interesting. It kind of, I mean, like it was even different than old SpongeBob animation. Ah, was it? Well, kind of, yeah. But like it's interesting to think for me how like I mean, obviously when I was little, I did not think too much about like the animation styles. But like looking back at them now, like it's kind of cool to see the differences, the varieties, the way that they like that the animation style contributed to how you like register and process the show. Some types of animations being like the motion being like a certain type of like fluidity versus having like more of a robotic look. Roundness of shapes and gooiness. Like I feel like it's interesting to see like how like a water drop were to like fall off of like a surface, like form and fall off of a surface in different animation styles. How like fluid would it look? I used to constantly watch Rugrats in Paris on my VHS. Did you just like to cry? I feel like that movie makes me emotional, although it's been so long. It was so good. I used to love playing the Ooey Gooey World game on like nick.com. Is it still around? Oh, it still is, but wait, hold on. Hello? Wait, is this just to watch the show? Am I gonna get sued if I pull up their website? Probably not, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're VPN'd. Is this just to watch stuff or do they have games? Yeah, when you discuss Hannah Montana, it's plausible. Rock Band had Breakout Era Miley. Band Hero had Ali and AJ, Hilary Duff. Which one was Band Hero? Was that an official game? I would assume, yeah. Worth mentioning, Rock Band 2 had SpongeBob, a whole song pack. Oh, so they would bring it in for the actual like music, like rhythm game. They haven't licensed any Hollywood records for Fortnite Festival yet, so who's telling what the relationship is like? But it's Disney's label, so interesting. Wait, does Disney own, when you say Hollywood records, is that like in reference to like Hannah Montana stuff? Just Dance just started getting Hollywood records with Party in the USA. When was Party in the USA added? I want to know if I can play games. I can. I'm scared of what's going to happen when I click this button. Let's find out. Maybe I'll nuke the VOD. Sponge Run. What about Peppa Pig? Block Party 3. I want to play Bluno. Hold on. I need a Bluno OMG pop. OMG pop. Give me image results. Was it Bluno? Oh, no, Bloons. Was it Bluno or Bloons? No, Bluno. They auto corrected my thing. No, give me Google. I forgot how many good songs Kelly Clarkson has. I mean, I don't forget how many good songs Kelly Clarkson has. Actually, that's a lie. I'm aware. OMG pop. I want the Ooey Gooey World one too. Here it is. Oh my god. Where is this? Okay, this is super grainy. But like you would go in, oh, and the pops and like the different power-ups you would get, you would have bigger pops. Did you ever play on the PBS Kids website? Oh my god, yes. I think you talked about it last year while talking about Zoom. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now I just want to play all my old games. Honestly, we can do a whole week. We can just, if I feel like when we did like Adventure Time, for example, I liked kind of having a theme for the week. Maybe we'll do a whole week where I will just select like what my childhood of games was, and we just do a different one each day. The thing with older games when it comes to streaming is that they do get a little slow to the point, like in a way where if you played the game and you liked the game, it's like, you're like, oh my God, this is like really nostalgic. But like if you've never played the game, then it's usually just like a really badly programmed game. But at the same time, oh, there's so much. Maybe if I find things that are like common enough. Nostalgia week. I remember all the sounds from Blue Note. Me too. Oh, I'm gonna need one of those I'm gonna need one of those like videos where they have like all the like old AIM sounds. Even looking at, oh my God. Just like even like looking at like this. Based on a true story. What do they mean by this? What what do they mean by that? Based on a true story? Play Teen Titans Battle Blitz for a week. The way I'm like, maybe I will. You know what? Does OG Pop still exist? No, I think they shut it down. They kept like draw something or whatever. I think, but they were like have that as its own game. Like I think they deleted their main, which no, I get it. They don't want to have servers running, but like I kind of wish that they like let's start making some public GitHub repos. Why are we? I mean, why are we shying away from being like unless you're like a major company where you like already have a reputation. Actually, I don't know who OMG Pop is and who owns them, but let's be like, look, if y'all don't want to maintain this anymore, like let's just throw the code out there. I mean, honestly, the code probably was out there. The code probably is out there. People definitely saved this. This was like an internet. This was definitely an internet era. So I think with Bluno, so something like Rugrats and Ooey Gooey World game. Let me go to like Ooey. How the hell do you spell this? Ooh, I'm just putting 2 O's and a Y. Game. This sounds from this too. Oh wait, let me change the song. There we go. So something like this was like something that like each of us maybe have possibly individually experienced, and then something like OMG Pop was like YouTubers like This like people were on. This is when like Twitter was fun. I feel like OMG Pop was around when Twitter was silly and also messy, but like I feel like different people would just be on like we just hop on OMG Pop. I don't even know. Ooey gooey. Oh yeah, it's the E. Just download Flashpoint. What's Flashpoint? I'm assuming it has something to do with Flash. Launcher that up. Oh, back to most Flash games. I forgot that all these are made in Flash. I took a Flash class in high school. Why does that sound like a? Oh, it sounds like ClassPass. I took a class that taught me how to code stuff in Flash in high school, but I'm pretty sure this was also when Flash was like already kind of like dead too. I don't know like why they spent time on this. It was like it wasn't officially dead, but like it was also like we were definitely past it. All around the world, I see gooey fluid girls. Is that a lyric from something else, or is that related to ooey gooey world? Because I would believe you either way. Draw something suck because everyone would write out their word as a drawing. Yeah, it was really. I feel like these games were really fun with like friends. Let me type in just like OMG Pop. What do I get? I get nothing. Trying to see what looks familiar. Nostalgic games were so good. Didn't Draw Something eventually like become like a phone app? Wasn't that something? Oh my God, we played Heads Up. We played Heads Up yesterday. I popped off during that. I forgot about that. We only did we did like we barely played, but we did play it for like a second, and I was like, damn, I'm so good at this, and it was also incredibly easy, I think. Oh, you love Ellen and her app games. Oh, well, I felt bad because I know that you bought me this copy of the game. And so I wanted to make sure that I at least used it because the money was already spent. Well, the pounds were already spent. Sorry, pardon me. Did I? Song lyrics, yeah, by Cobra. Why does it sound familiar? I could be lying. The way I'm about to play it after this. I don't see a yeah, I see T though. Gotcha. I don't know. I'm trying to learn. This is my practice with passion. I'm like I gotta practice like I gotta practice because like I'm just trying to get to passion's level. I need to learn. I need to learn like her methods of thinking. It's a skill that she has mastered that I'm still working on. But yes, also the number of bits that have come from just even this like Wallace and Gromit. I don't even know. I love if any of y'all have had like Passion, have you done a watch party at all on Discord or like anywhere? It's really fun to I remember you've done a few events where like we watch something on Discord. Have you done one like in the last have you done like anything in the last like year with it? Because I feel like watching media with you is like an extra layer of fun. Because like you have so so for any of y'all who like watch like movies and shows, do you tend to watch it and like just like it exists and like that's it, or do you like look up like the people in it? Like either like I assume afterwards. I know some people like just do stuff during, but are you the type to like go on IMDb and like look up stuff like after the movie and stuff? Because I feel like Passion, I feel like you provide like a unique, like sometimes I don't even know. I was gonna be like, like sometimes like I on certain like streaming services, like they'll have like some like no, on TV they used to have like things where they'll have like fun facts like on the side. I feel like there's that, but also jokes. I feel like you could just call her the B word and that's fine enough. Wait, what was that in reference to? I see the Brady Bunch afterwards, and now I'm just thinking that the B word is the Brady Bunch movie. The Brady Bunch movie watch party. Oh my God. I need a George Glass. We need a George Glass bit in here. The way that we still almost did. Wait, did you get your points? But oh no, I'm sorry, like how you lost your points. It depends. Does it depend? Like, is it like your interest in the movie, or is it the context in which you're watching it? I don't even know. Like for me, I think I haven't. I'll look stuff up for the movie almost. Well, for the movies that I have watched in recent times, which is I could probably count on two fingers. I think I've looked stuff up afterwards for all of them. Have I looked stuff up for Wallace and Gromit? Well, kind of. For my Instagram post, I needed to go in until I needed to look at a lot of Wallace and Gromit stuff. And I ended up having to go through the entire. I was looking for Wallace and Gromit scenes to like do something with, and so I read through a lot of the Wallace and Gromit scripts, including for the movie. I basically like rewatched the movie through words, which is another way of saying I just read the script. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't yeah. I usually search Reddit for other people's opinions about shows and maybe some YouTube reviews. I don't get much into names of actors and directors. Being sassy, no, is a good. These are all good things, I swear. Yesterday I watched 10 Things I Hate About You. And Google the Cute Guy. I haven't seen. I 10 Things I Hate About You. Was that? I'm gonna sound so stupid if this is wrong though. Was that Heath Ledger? Yes. Thank God. Thank goodness. I'm usually like, I just don't want it to be wrong. And then to find out he's a joke. Yeah. The emote expresses that emotion honestly quite well. Sometimes if the show is old enough, I'll look them up on Instagram to see how they look now. I honestly, yeah, that works too. I feel like, I guess it does depend. I've been with people, I've like watched like movies or shows with people where like if they see someone appear in like the show or movie and they're like, wait, I know them from somewhere, they'll like have to look it up like immediately. But then I've also like watched movies and stuff with people where like they don't. So I guess it really depends. It also probably depends on the context, whether you're watching something like casually where like, and like how invested y'all are into it. But I feel like everything I've watched, I've been invested in. So I think that now when I watch things, I'm like unplugging a little bit. Like I'm deliberately taking a moment to immerse myself into the media. It's like I'm almost watching something. I'm watching something partially to see this actual piece of media, and then also I think I watch it for the activity of like disconnecting from everything else. So there's like there's kind of a little bit of both in it, which is why I end up getting like locked in. I do tend to look up whenever I watch like an episode. If I'm watching a show, I wait until I finish the show. Like Adventure Time, I was very hesitant to look anything up because I've already learned from past mistakes that when you look stuff up for a TV show, that like there's already more that's been out. You're probably gonna come across information that you did not want to know yet. But for like a movie, after I watch a movie, like I'll almost always look it up. And just to like see, just be like, what are people saying about? Like, it's not what are people saying. Oftentimes, like I'm like, did I understand what was happening here? And you know what? I think a lot of the movies that I've ended up watching were also like on TV. Like back at 11, no, damn it. It's not even 11:11. It's a raffle. I just saw it appear and it scared me. Exclamation point join if you want to join. There's a raffle going on for 26,000 points. No lube. Is that bussy full of beans? Is there like a part 1 to that message, or is that the whole thing? Once again, shout out future sponsors. Not anymore because I end up spoiling myself. Yeah, okay. So the same thing happened for you with like movies. Yeah, it's looking it up. It's Grey's Anatomy, for example. I can't look at things up for Grey's Anatomy anymore. And I don't even know if I'm gonna finish watching the show, but I can't do it just in case. Just in case. Just in case sounds like a name. My name's Case, Justin. Case. Anyway, no, because speaking of Brady Bunch movie, I was watching Chicago PD, and one of the actors looked so familiar, and I googled it. He was Bobby Brady? Huh. I didn't know that they were still doing how. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess there were, yeah. Wow. Wow. What do you know? That's, I'm trying to think about another situation where I've encountered something like that. Oh my God. At some point when I was like, there was a moment when, this was like, I was I think teenager. And I was watching, for some reason I was watching like all like Seventh Heaven. To my surprise, when you look up, I don't even know why I was watching Seventh Heaven. I think I also started hovering, and then eventually I was like, yeah, I don't know, it's something that's on. And then you look up the actors and you're like, oh, I don't even, there's just so much, I don't even, anyway. Is that a Joker's actually worth watching? Oh, this is for the fudge. Vaughn mentioning Brokeback. Wait, did someone come up with Brokeback Mountain, which I actually haven't seen. You can watch Brokeback Mountain and have a multi-level experience. No spoilers. I remember when that was in theaters. How old is Brokeback Mountain now? Is that also over 20 years old? I mean, seeing that Spy Kids was, wait, Spy Kids 3, right? Yeah, Spy Kids 3 came out in 2003. That's like almost 22 years old. Depending on the month, depending on the month. Leaving room for things. Also, Gary, somebody won something. Who won? Oh, Wigfoot and Mads. Gary's on 13K each. How wonderful. Best of luck maintaining the points. The easy clap is always fantastic. I just read the Beans message again. I don't even know what to do with this. George Case. I like how this is evolving. We're slowly like merging. We're making our way back into like 6 a.m. hot dog again, which I still don't even know what that means. I still don't know what that means. Let me see. It's an okay movie. Was popular at the time. I don't know if it holds up. Can't explain what I mean without spoilers. That's fair. The first drink I got was called Xenofauna. Is it Xenofauna? Did I say that correctly? And it came with an edible dead grasshopper on it. Interesting. It tasted like grass. Do grasshoppers taste like grass? I mean, I don't even think that sounds that silly to ask, because I think that I don't think there's a reason to assume that they taste like grass. I'm taking that one as it doesn't sound a silly kind of question, but if it did, that'd still be cool too. There's a place that has like all like grasshopper based things that I haven't tried, but I've heard of it. That I know is here in the city. 2005, I think. Okay, damn. So then 20 years. This is so weird because I have like memories from like then. How old am I? Almost 30? I guess I am almost 30. I feel like around, yeah. Xenophobic grasshopper drink is crazy, says Passion. I'm going to start, whenever I read a message, that like just has a lot going on in it, I'm going to make sure that it's clear that I didn't say it. Or maybe I won't. Maybe we can have fun with this. I don't know. Why did you say that? Like, we should be surprised. What did I say? Was this in relation to, I'm scrolling up. Oh, wait, I missed a thing here too. I went out when they shot on Friday and we ended up spontaneously going to the same space themed bar I've always wanted to go to. Oh, wait, was the drink at the space themed bar? Oh, whatever happened to the Space Jam theme song? I don't even remember like why I like how you know what? I had the Space Jam. When I was little, I didn't even know what Space Jam was, but I had the Space Jam theme song on my like iPod mini. And I remember just like that, like it was like an otherworldly, there was something in the energy of the song that like had me in a chokehold. And like I got it from like my sister's iTunes. I was like, this song is so good. I just thought like it was like, I didn't put together that Space Jam theme meant it was like a theme from space. For me, I was just like, this is just a song called Space Jam theme and it's fantastic. Mario Party Space Jam. Oh no, it doesn't come out until next year, Mads, but maybe. I'm not even answering your late questions anymore. I am so sorry. I do feel like sometimes when I'm live, my brain like has a storage space of like the last minute of information. It's like I got like my like slightly longer term memory that I store somewhere up here, but also I think I'm speaking so continuously that like I end up just overwriting my thoughts with my words. Let me see. I don't know what this is. What do I Google? Wait, I kind of want to see it. Oh, they're in Discord. Sick. Should I pull them up or no? Up to you. Whoa, these are sick. Oh my god. Oh, I had a really good drink yesterday. I went to I had sushi and they had a really good drink and I don't remember what it was, but like when you sipped it, it kind of smelled like burned wood, but in a really pleasant way. But like it wasn't the taste of the drink. It was just like when like whatever they had in there, you just like, I don't even know. It was good though. Very pleasant experience. All right, I'm gonna pull this up. I got OMG Pop. I got like 7 tabs open. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I could name a drink that probably looked like this, but it's still a different drink. But I feel like I had something recently that they put this on top. Was it a porn star martini? No. I did have a porn star martini where they put the thing. This is the grasshopper thing. I realized there's the grasshopper on there. I didn't even process that. But they gave me oh, I guess I should have called it the Pash Star Martini. I guess you win this one, Passion. But I had one the other day. By the other day, I mean a couple weeks ago, And they served it to me with also like, it looked like this, honestly, without the grasshopper. What is it? Is this cotton candy? It's cotton candy. Oh my God, I love their hair. It looks so good. Kids, this was the end scene of Titanic. Wait. No, it's Heike. So, whoa, hold up. Wait, there's one picture of the cotton candy. This is awesome. Oh, I feel like the little raccoon that like is dissolving their cotton candy. You know, I'm a fan of whatever this is. I would love if they brought me a cup like this and it cost a little bit more. I'd be like, I can see where the investment went into. I could see, yeah. Don't let go, jackass. Drink. I'm just gonna keep going back to this. Honestly, I feel like you could meme that. Like you could use this if you fry it a little bit. I would end up saving that as a sticker on my phone. But yes. They were all delicious and fabulous, and the servers were great, and they were all like, "Hello, travelers. How was your journey here? Cute, fun, and immersive." That reminds me. So for anyone here who's been to New York before, remember Mars 2112? I saw a video. I think I mentioned it also. I might have mentioned it to you, Passion, when we were walking at some point, but I used to go when I was little, and I came across like a TikTok like 2 days ago where someone was literally standing outside of where it used to be and like asking people if they remember Mars 2112. And like I was like, finally, I found my people. That picture is that's a lot of words. There's an X in there. That's already getting difficult for me to figure it out, but I'm in. What the fuck did I just type? I think we're all trying to figure that out. I can't believe Nishad and I didn't make even one. How many drinks in were you when you got that drink? This looks yummy. These all look yummy. Ooh. Have any of y'all ever had like a hot toddy? When Passion was here, I got a hot alcoholic drink when we went to see Sabrina Carpenter special. I remember that was delicious. Oh, that was super. Oh no, it was an apple cider. That was the hot bit. But I have had a hot toddy before. And this looks super yummy. Is the shot? Oh my days, I am living on your tongue today. There's got to be a joke I can make. There's got to be a joke I can make. There's got to be a joke I can make. SpongeBob doing the little dance thing? No, he's not on a tongue. I think he's like on like a banana split. Oh, sorry. I get a bitch tab out. You don't need to type things. Okay. I almost exclusively drink cold drinks. I honestly I feel like I rarely encounter. I mean, I feel like getting a hot alcoholic drink is I would imagine it's a very winter thing. And I think I've only done it like 4 times in my life, but I think it's always been good. And I never expect it to be good. I always expect it to be like a juice that you're used to drinking when it's cold, like being warm, like warm seltzer, which is really just water at that point. Yeah. A hot body, Bugatti, Maserati, or whatever. Is the or whatever part of it too? I never had hot alcohol. That sounds interesting. It's like, I feel like it is one of those things that for me has sounded, again, it doesn't sound like it's going to be good, but like it has been in my past. And you know what? I keep saying, you know what? I don't have like a counter to like undo the, you know what, but, for the apple cider, when we made the apple cider donuts, I think like I had the apple cider and then someone mentioned they're like, yo, you should like, that's really good. Like heat it up. It really was good heated up. I didn't even heat mine up. I think it's still in there. I hope it's probably, I don't even know if it's still good anymore. I don't know how that stuff works. But I remember when I had it was a hot apple cider drink and it had a little cinnamon stick up top. It was so good. It was really tasty. It's like shockingly pleasant. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's not supposed to be like that. That's the thing. It feels like you're having like I feel like it's better than I'm not trying to say you should have alcoholic hot drinks, but I feel like it's like low key better than a lot of than a lot of the non-alcoholic hot drinks that I've had. You know, wait, that the well actually someone made a whole well actually emote. Also, hi, Eddie. You're so deliciously welcome. The welcome kills me because it's so it stands out a little bit. I don't remember if I sipped yours. Probably. Ah, that was so much fun. Sabrina Carpenter was so good on screen. That's so not Johnny. What did not Johnny say this time? I'll ban my bot immediately. See, now I just feel like dancing. Ban? You could. But anyway, hello, Eddie. Has your day been okay? Has your Sunday been all right? Are y'all ready for? Well, I don't even know. Are y'all ready for the week to begin? Are you ready for the new week to begin? Tomorrow's Monday. I'm ready. I'm very much looking forward to the streams that we're gonna do. I think we're gonna have some tasty food. I think I'm gonna check off. I'm gonna finally finish checking off I'm gonna do some painting, and I'll check off the thing for the record table stand. I think we might actually play Scary Game on Wednesday. We might actually play Scary Game on Wednesday. Did we finish all of the I'm an observation duties? Ah, he said duties. I actually haven't heard anyone laugh at the word duties in a while. Like normally, like I'm not the one to do it, although this time I kind of was the one to do it. But like I thought that was like one of those things that like people just kind of do for the rest of their life because like it's fun to sometimes just be silly and forget about like scary things. But I feel like that one actually kind of wore off a little bit. I skipped work, and I have late work day tomorrow. So we low key up, low key though. I got you. But that's nice. Do you sleep in? Have y'all been? Do y'all sleep in when you can, or do you still wake up early for the sake of routine, or like you just enjoy being up in the morning? I mean, like, one of my friends sleeps at like 9, which honestly I feel like that sleep has to hit. That sleep has to be good. I'm so used to like sleep being like a hard thing to maintain. And then there's sometimes like I'll talk to people that like consistently sleep like 8 hours a night. Like that's like not even like it's like not even like difficult for them. It's just like it just works really well. They don't have to like try to sleep 8 hours a night. They just kind of just do and it just works. And I'm like that's so cool. Like we have such different experiences. Fuck routines. I'm going back to bed. I got woken up by a really nice page today, but then I stayed up afterwards because I was like, it's time. No, Passion, why are you in jail? Also, hi, Starwomb. Sending you lots of love on this Sunday night. We're currently just hanging out, chatting. Sorry, I'm going back to some of these messages, and I don't even know what we can read out. Look at the gold meter. You'll be dancing soon. We will be dancing. Sorry, it's up here soon. No, there's not. I was like, I wonder if I can like make it like project above me, but that's not even possible. That's just too much. But yeah, I gotta play more Just Dance for the month ends. What are we? So we're about 10 days away. We're about 12 days away from the month ending. I'll definitely catch up on Just Dance. The question is, I think so this month. Okay, here's the thing: we're 2/3 through the month, and we're about 1/3 here. So I think mid-February. Mid to end of February is my guess for this because we also did have some big raids for some streams that like kind of sent this thing a little bit. But if we're 2/3 through a month and we made it 1/3 through the meter, then another. Oh no, we're gonna need another 2. Oh no, so by the end of February, I don't know. It's so much math for me. now I'm actually doing math in my head, and I'm like that's a lot. Oh, we did our daily tidy. I got 2 minutes. Oh my god. Wait, we can actually maybe do this. I also realized I have been shouting. Where are you? What was it called? A little to the left. I fear like scrolling on my For You page tonight and like and just noticing all the ways that it's different. You still play this game? Yes. Maybe. We have 1 minute. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Who's farting in this ear? There we go. Sorry, let me just drop you off. Here? No, here. You, come here. Come here. What? Why did they give me the longest version of this? Eat it. I think we're good. 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 Let's see. How many hours? 1 minute. Beautiful. Oh, it's a 3, 2, 1. How pretty. All right, we're back. I've been listening to I've been like finding again, I've been finding like just like more like DJ playlists. I don't even know. I think right now I've definitely been what's been like my latest? No, because now I'm back to watching dance videos. But like I've slowly been letting the like the YouTube recommendation system carry my music taste. I've been listening to, I mean, when I'm traveling, like if I'm like going on the subway and stuff, like I'll still like listen to specific songs or like albums. I'm still kind of back in like an album type of thing. But when I'm sitting on my computer, I'm back to like watching like YouTube, like putting YouTube videos where like there's like someone mixing like a set for an hour or 2 hours, or the last like 2 days have just been dance videos. And I'm just like, damn, people are so good. Need everyone who posted a dance emote, wait, to this song to stream the entire album. Are we making numbers? When are the Grammys, by the way? This song reminds me of, was this song in Dance Central? What's the track list for Dance? We could do just a Dance Central stream. Dance Central. I want those who are unaware of Dance Central's magic to witness Dance Central's magic. And I only have the first one, which is arguably like very behind in certain mechanics, which to me was fantastic. All right, I would like to share that it does seem like they lie on their website. So if any of y'all are looking for a nice, easy breezy, beautiful, lawsuit, look no further than the Dance Central website. It says available now on Oculus Quest and Rift platform. Is that true, Passion? Sorry, I feel bad. I keep pulling you in. You don't need to answer anything that I ask you, but I wish you had the DLC and 1 and 2 import and 3. That's the VR soundtrack. What do we mean? Oh, like what do you mean by this? When we say the VR soundtrack, God, this game was so, oh, damn, you're right. Oh, this is the VR in terms of the website. Let me go to Dance Central 1 track list. So Dance Central is, for me, I wish there was more of this. All right, we're back. Here. Others that you viewed. Did we look at this already? I don't think so. All right, what do we have? We have YMCA. We have Poker Face. Yeah, I think Poker Face they have this in the warm-up. I feel like they also have Poker Face at the end. Or they have another Lady Gaga song at the very end. Oh no, they have Just Dance. Do they have Just Dance at the very end? I think they do. I don't like this DT. Out of curiosity, Mads, how much of a delay is there right now? Unless maybe... Unless you meant this. So I was like, wait. I haven't played Just Dance since the original Wii. Oh, they just called it Dance Central for VR too. Oh. Also, this is the entire soundtrack of all 3 combined. Oh, you're right. Can I do this? I mean, I could buy Dance Central 2 and 3 maybe. Is GameStop still a store that's active, or did everything, I don't even know. I was a big fan of, Maneater. Which one was it on? Was it on the first one? Let me go to Dance Central 1. So this is the one that we have. The dancers, hold on. This is a wiki. I need to start like using this properly. Cheats. Songs. All right. I do remember Poker Face being there. Actually, because I just played this game. I played it recently. But like I kind of want to beat the entire thing. One thing though that I noticed, Evacuate the Dance Floor was super fun on here. One thing that I noticed is like they teach you like real stuff. So for like Crank That, for example, it's very like you're jumping. You jump during this. And I don't know how much I could do that here. Dip It Low is yummy. Wait, where did you see? Oh, here. Did they show any like images? Oh, so here you can see all the dance moves. So like it's like I just love the way that like the practice, the way that they teach you the routines for these. I also interpreted Matt's message as this shit is boring. Wait, what was the original one? Oh, for I don't like this DT. I'm gonna start saying that in other contexts too. People aren't even gonna know what DT is. I like Dance Central because it felt like real dancing. Yeah, this feels like real dancing. Like you go to like, where is this? Let's go to like Crank That. Like you literally like you do the dance moves. And like it's like a full on routine. And like when you need to learn them, you do them on repeat with the music like looping in a way that like, it's not seamless, but it feels like it is. It's very, it's just so much more, there's structure, but they do cut the song shorter though. Oh, it's exclamation point S next. So think of like snail next or song next or Spotify next. But yeah, but these were super cool. So I kind of want to play just Dance Central on stream too. But I feel like I should do Just Dance first. But again, for Just Dance, I recorded myself playing. I recorded myself playing on my phone, if that. So I don't know what it looks like with the actual camera. But I mean, to be honest, I don't know what your perception of me is currently. So I guess there's some room there. But it doesn't look done, not looking too smooth. I do look like someone who like joins in on an advanced, like an open level dance class for the first time without ever taking a dance class before. But I feel like in like a beginner dance class, like I feel like I'm able to slowly pick up choreo. But when I play Just Dance, I need to like lock in more. I don't know. I need to like hone in on this. I need to practice. If this thing hits 50 and I'm not at least like nearly perfect on like at least one song, then I gotta pick up the pace. Not gonna lie, your stream soundtrack gives me straight club sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I just at the beginning of stream I put Since You've Been Gone as a bit for TikTok and I did like create radio and then it's just been on there. But I haven't picked anything else. I have the Space Jam soundtrack queued up over here. That's the only thing that, not even queued up, just sitting on the side. But yeah, I haven't heard a lot of these songs in a little bit. But also that could happen. That could happen with my actual playlist too. So maybe it's just, maybe it just happens to be that I'm playing a radio today, but it's also just in line with what my stuff is. It's a lot when it's I Got a Feeling, Starships, Hung Up in a Row. Did we listen to all of those here? Did we listen to I Got a Feeling? Honestly, I don't even, maybe I should. You know what? Let's go to Now That's What I Call Music 4. Someone named Justin DeCobb like put together all of the, I don't know if they just like had a lot of time one day, but they very impressively put together like every Now That's What I Call Music in a playlist. But like these already exist on Spotify. No, I just mentioned that because you never skip that song. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you not like I Got a Feeling? I'm trying to think if there's like anyone in it. I don't remember the lore. I work in weddings and I Got a Feeling Starships Are Dead to Me. Oh yeah, they probably play it all the time. Absolutely not. Oh, okay. So I think the Black Eyed Peas were asking me for feedback on their music, and so like they wanted me to sprinkle it in tonight. I wasn't supposed to tell you this, so honestly, this might like nullify our contract, but I'll let them know. Let's put. Now That's What I Call Music. If you ever want to like, I mean, it depends on how old you are, but like I was going through the early Now That's What I Call Music albums, and it just reminds you of just like what songs were out around the same. Okay, for Now That's What I Call Music. What's the criteria? It's not like, they don't limit it to like just songs that came out in the same year, right? It was just mainly just what's popular that year is my guess. I didn't look into this. Well, now we have Believe by Cher. I feel like I saw something with Cher recently. I don't remember. It's probably on TikTok. I really have been scrolling again, I guess. I bought my friends Now CDs several times for their birthday and I feel bad about it now. Wait, why? It's radio play and streaming data. Oh, for I Got a Feeling. I feel like this song, I mean, there's so many songs. Or do you mean in terms of now that's what I call music, is how they pick the songs, now selections? Yeah, but for sorry, the streaming data got me because I was like, what streaming data was out in like the year 2000? But I'm assuming maybe they did it based off of like sales? Possibly. I guess, are they still releasing now albums? RIP. I'll do slots 20K. Easy. Never mind. It's different per country. Wait, do they have different now albums in different countries? We started it, babe. I didn't know that. Wait, now that's what I call music. So wait, so now that's what I call music like 4. Is your 4 different than my 4? Do we have different 4s? American series, we have different 4s. We're way ahead. Well, obviously, we had 12 hours. We didn't have TikTok, so y'all had extra time to like, do this. We're trying. We're working on it. Hold on. Where's my browser? Here it is. All right. How do I make this not flashbang you? Oh, I already have my setting on. I never noticed something like this. American series. So wait, so what's on yours? For more information, that's what I'll come. Oh, 1111. Yeah. How do I see the... How do I see what y'all have on your album? How is the track list not like the first thing on here? Oh my god, there's so many words. Oh, there's so many words happening. I don't know what any of these mean. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, I'm not on number 4. I'm on the general. That's my bad. That's why. How do I... Is there not more to this? All right, I don't think I understand how Wikipedia works anymore. Hold on. I feel like these were like definitely hits. No explosive pie. Yeah. Yeah. So what was on your number 4, if you remember? Because, I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess it makes sense. Y'all were listening to different things. So I guess, when did we start ours? This was released in July 2000. When was the first one? Okay, so now that's what I call music. Simplified title, simply titled Now, was released on October 27th, 1998. Okay, so I was alive when they started this in the US. Wow. I feel like I only know like half of these, or I only recognize like half of these. I think I still have my Now 9 and 10 CDs somewhere. Do y'all have do you have a CD player or access to one? I think I still have my old CD players. Honestly, I feel like I can you listen to CDs? I think you can listen to CDs on your Xbox 360, right? Not Johnny took my points and didn't give me anything that showed me the menu. Wait, what? You ordered everything perfectly. I got you. For you. Matt's got the pie, but not her second thing. Oh. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, there we go. They made it in. I got you. But the patty isn't pink. That's true. I'm about to change my name on here. What was on number 2? Baby One More Time. I was like, how many of these do I know? Honestly, I think I just got to hear them. I can only listen to CDs in my car. I think I had I remember back I used to have a car. I ended up selling it, but it was near and dear. But I had it had a cassette player, and I had the thing where you put a cassette in, but it has a little like aux that like sticks out. Although I do kind of miss the sound of CDs, but like also I don't know. I would do it more for like a collector's thing now. But I feel like my 360 can play CDs, but not in a convenient way. He made me poor and swore at me. All right. If Not Standing, Not Johnny Says has a million fans, I am one of them. Yeah, I just started collecting CDs again like last year. I think it's fun. I realized that at least like with like the like records that I have, I've got like I only got like 5 or 6, something like that. But I've listened to them all. Like I've been listening to. I don't know. I usually like probably like every other day I listen to something. It's just like it's fun. It's nice. I actually what I do though sometimes is I find myself avoiding like if I'm like craving listening to it, but I'm like not home yet. I won't listen to it on Spotify. I won't listen to it on Spotify because I'm like I kind of just want to put the record on and I just want to like listen to it in its entirety, which has been kind of fun. But yeah. Why did we take mini TVs out of cars? You're asking the real questions. When y'all, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all have been on like planes when you were younger, but if for anyone who was on a plane when you were younger, were you ever on a plane like when like I mean I feel like so I used to go to Argentina when I was little and the TVs are like they're like the TVs were always like in the center of like the hallway and it was really awesome when like you got to sit in a seat where you're actually able to like see the TV. And then I remember having like TVs be behind the seats was like mind blowing. Like it was like that. I mean, that was it still kind of is the fancy stuff. Now planes have gotten super fancy. I never ended up having TVs though in the backseats of cars. One of my friends did. Oh, and they had the little like disc player. And I remember, I think like my parents, they were going to like lease a new car at some point, and like I really wanted them to get like ones with like the little player and stuff. But they didn't. They never ended up doing that. But they did give us a video now, and so I was able to watch some Nickelodeon shows, without any like with just in grayscale. So we had that. I was only in a TV car a couple times, and that was my friend who was hella rich. Yeah, that was fancy stuff. That was like prime stuff, or like it was for like families that had a like maybe like a lot of kids in a car that would fit everyone. Oh my god! Wait, what was what was that one the Caleb clip? It was like 4 kids, 2 seats. No space in the what was the name of the car? Was it Miata? Yeah, it's like no space in the Miata. That one is arguably one of the funniest probably Caleb clips that I've seen from like that podcast. I feel like I've only seen I feel like that's one of the only podcast clips like shows that like I will actually like stop and watch those clips. The Cologne story, and it came up again before the Cologne story. I saw it again yesterday because like we were just going through just all the good stuff. The Cologne story is the thing is it's like it's a longer like video. It's a longer clip and it's all gold. I would never pull that up to someone and skim it. It's the type of thing I pull it up, I can give you my phone and I can just trust. Cooper, what color is the box it comes in? Hey, like, did you know like the shape of the bottle or something? That's really funny. So Cooper, what about the cologne? Pajama. I think it's the pajama pants. The pajama pants is wild. The pajama is wild. That's also how the story starts. God, it's so good. I want to like. Also, hi Matt. You never get snowed in at. You ever get snowed in at work? No, I've gotten snowed in at school before, but at work. Have I gotten snowed in at work? I haven't really. It depends. Like, do you mean like in terms of driving? Because I always I like, took the train. Anyway, Coop, it's always like it's like this the little like passive like laughing along, and then being like, yeah, by the way, that clip is so funny. That clip is so funny. I gotta go back to it again later. I think I saved it actually. Do you know what I started doing? That's so annoying too. Like yesterday, I started saving the TikToks that I found funny. Because I was like, this is going to go away. And then even like now, I'm like, wait, I want to save this because it might get lost in the sauce a little bit. Or what happens if it gets taken down or deleted at some point or cleared? I'm like, I want to remember that it's there. It's not even like I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. I I don't save things for lack of the ability to find it. I save things for so that I can remember that it's there, that it exists. For me, I'm also the type that I will screenshot stuff on my phone very often. Like let's say like I like am like watching videos and like I see a comment that like refers to a place or something that like might be interesting or funny. Like I'll screenshot that because I know that when I'm looking through my camera roll, I'll see it and then I'll remember the context. Also, Matt, enjoy your 246 seltzer. Peep Gen Pix. I will peep Gen Pix. Where's Gen Pix? Found Gen Pix. Oh, it snowed. Oh my god, is it like that outside right now? Wait, I don't know. I just pulled this in the wrong place. Should I pull this up on stream or no? We don't need to if you don't want to. It definitely snowed by you. Let me check if it's snowing here. Okay. We're definitely it's definitely like it's we got snow, but the street itself is cleared. But I think they have like honestly in the city, I never unless it's like unless like an active you get more seltzer. Unless like an active snowstorm, I rarely ever see like the streets themselves covered in snow. Cause like the trucks are very good at oh my god, you get more seltzer now. Are really good at like clearing it out. I remember like schools and like stuff like getting canceled was so rare. It was so rare here. Hold on one second. The just chatting for 4 hours effect. Oh, the plate is covered, so I don't care. Oh, true. I guess it is covered. I'll try pressing triangle next time. Maybe that'll help clear the throat. I lived where I worked and got snowed in, but oh yeah, it started that way, but it doesn't really count. Yeah, I've had to. I mean, I did have to like. I'm trying to think if I got snowed in at like school. Really, I remember it's like snowed when I've gone to school. I don't remember if I like. I only drove my last year of high school. I only drove my last year of high school, and I don't remember. I want to say like yeah, there's definitely been times where I've been in school and like you notice it's like snowing a lot outside and it's kind of exciting. Is that Gromit's final home for now? Yeah. I mean like, yeah, except for like when he's being used. Would you use Gromit? Oh, they're never gonna sponsor me now. But yes, he's on display, fully on display. Ignore that. That's not Gromit's hair. That's just right behind Gromit from this angle right now. But yes, but right now we have so we're gonna be using our mocha pot tomorrow. Let me see. What do I need for let me quickly look up what I need for tiramisu. Have any of y'all made tiramisu before? Do y'all know what we need for this recipe? So we're gonna be making the lady fingers from scratch. Yeah, one of the links. How many tabs do I have open? What? Oh, I just looked up. I had Mads' message pasted, so I just Googled exclamation point order pretty patty pizza kelp shake and pie. Let me try this again. I deleted something I typed. What could it have been? Sorry, I didn't warn you for the flashbang. There we go. All right, so for this, we need some eggs. We have eggs. I have sugar. We have vanilla extract. 4 large egg whites. Egg whites. That's part of that. Powdered sugar, all-purpose flour. So we have everything for the lady fingers. Okay, and then let me do. No, thank you. And then the other thing is tiramisu. I think we're gonna do the Babish recipe for tiramisu. But for that, I need to go to the actual YouTube video. I need to go to the actual YouTube video. I didn't realize that like Babish's thing was like making recipes from things, which makes sense for the Paddington and the Sundae. Ugh, I realize all these are not written out because it's yeah, understandably paywalled. All right. I think the tiramisu isn't it basically just like sugar and egg whites? Maybe, and like some coffee. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. You need a date so bad that you're making ladyfingers. Wait, is that a line from is that a line from this? It's still funny. I'm trying to wonder. I'm still trying to remember what Passion wrote. Sorry, I could barely even speak right now. No, it's from my brain. Oh, that was a good original thought then. Now I got to reprocess. But yeah, I mean, I thought when I first heard that they were called ladyfingers, I didn't understand. I don't even understand. I don't know what the origins of this is either. Do you just want to know? Am I gonna have to clear the no? You can. Do I? Could you DM it to me? You don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, but I think for this, I think we basically need to. We're gonna make the ladyfingers. I think they won't take too long to be made, and then I think we basically layer them up. We whip up some egg whites, and maybe some other things, and then we just have to not have. So what happened with Babish was this. I'm gonna show you this without showing super bad and getting banned. All right. Text or DM? DM.
Extract. You can go vanilla or almond or whatever.
Was it worse? Oh, I learned what that means. I learned what that means. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You know what? That's actually I understand. I understand the reservation. We're making ladyfingers.
Into another bowl set in a
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was like a Hunger Games thing. Didn't I'm pretty sure this the information was relayed to me while like we might have been walking through like Target. I don't even know how this came up, but I learned a lot of things.
We're going to whisk 4
I don't know how happy I am that I learned a lot of things, but
whites. Do
you
this
know,
on medium
sometimes
speed until
you
they
just got to move forward in life.
taking care
Yeah, you're
not to
welcome.
knock
Thank
all
you.
the air out of the batter that we, or rather our stand mixer, worked so up more in the
So
oven,
hard
but
to get
it's nice
together.
for a garnish or just a snack on. So onto a
Yeah.
parchment lined baking sheet goes some
I'm pretty sure it takes him like
fingers, which we're baking at
7
375
tries.
degrees
By 7, I mean
for
3 tries to get this
14
right.
minutes, rotating once during baking until they're light and crisp and golden brown. Then once they
We're gonna do it
fully
just
cool,
like this, by the way.
gently off the parchment paper. And these might not be as pretty or perfect as the ones from the store, but they taste orders of magnitude better, and they go particularly well with coffee. Anyway, on the subject of coffee, we're going to try one of those mid-roll ads that are so popular on YouTube. At it. All right, and we're back. We're
Ooh, that
now
was so
getting into
fun.
the custard of our tiramisu. This is going to start off as a very similar process to making ladyfingers. In the bowl of a stand mixer, we're beating together
Sugar
4 egg yolks and a
and
quarter
eggs.
cup of sugar. Maybe a bit longer this time, though. 3 minutes on medium-high speed until tripled in volume. Set that
Orders of
aside,
magnitude
take off the
better?
whisk attachment and get a fresh bowl.
Yeah.
In which we will be beating 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream and a quarter cup of sugar into whipped cream. This shouldn't take more than a minute.
I got no
or
stake
two
in
at
this.
medium-high speed. We just want to hit medium heat, or as I like
So
to
if the
call
answer is,
them,
so if that doesn't make sense in any way,
we're
then
adding
I'm
onions,
on whatever
so
side is
room
right.
temperature mascarpone cheese, which is like an Italian cream cheese that has a higher fat content. Just beat this for
Oh, am I
30
getting
seconds to
cheese?
1 minute until it's nice and thick and spreadable. Then to this mixture, we're going to add our egg yolk mixture from before, and our custard is complete. You might
It's the
have noticed
custard we're
that
gonna
like
make tomorrow.
Mayonnaise or ice cream, this
I love
contains raw
mayonnaise.
eggs, so make sure you're using eggs that you trust. Then the last element of this dessert is 1 cup of very strong coffee, ideally espresso. I've got a whole lot to make here, so why don't we take another quick commercial break?
All right. Yeah. Super fun. Super fun. Shout out.
All right, and we are back where it
I have a
is
bigger
finally time
container
to
than this.
assemble our tiramisu. Now I've only got this really small springform mold handy, so it's going to be a taller, narrower version of the one we see in the movie, which I'm fine with.
This custard is so fucking good, Lois.
Tiramisu crown. So I spread just a little bit of custard in the
Sorry.
bottom of the mold, and in the movie it looked like they were making tiramisu in the form of a charlotte cake, which has a ring of ladyfingers on the outside. So we're lining the rim of our springform pan with ladyfingers rounded side out, and then it's time for the fun part.
That reminds me of how much I wish I had an espresso machine. Yeah. We're gonna try using our mocha pot. That is, I guess, out of frame now. But yeah, it'd be convenient to have it. I mean, the machine also looked real pretty.
Ladyfingers here that I'm going to use.
Probably smells so
to
good in
create
there.
And these are going to get a very brief dunk in our cooled espresso, which I'm going to mix with a little splash of dark rum. This is optional, but this or some amaretto helps evoke that really traditional Italian flavor. Then we're just going to try to arrange as many of these as possible in a single layer lined up.
And I made tiramisu, but I made tiramisu cheesecake.
Do
Do you know what the differences were? Like it was like the cheesecake instead of custard?
Soaked ladyfingers, and then rinsing and repeating until the mold is nearly filled to the top. And then we just need to cover and refresh refrigerate for at least 4 hours and up to 24 until it's nice and firm. Now, there are much simpler and easier ways to make tiramisu, ones that don't take hours of careful preparation, but nothing quite beats the feeling of accomplishment. No! Oh my god, it's the sum of all my fears. I don't know what happened. Cut the cameras, cut the commercial.
That's who this is. Yeah, so that's gonna be that's what we need to avoid happening. Oh, this is another ad.
Alright, so as it turns out, I arranged my springform pan upside down, which I'm sure happens all the time to people with their own cooking show.
Honestly, I feel like that's like genuine. Like, I feel like that's like genuine rage.
Again. It's bummed me out to watch this. We rented this really expensive camera. Can we use that? Oh yeah, that's better. Maybe we can switch over to that 80s anthem as well. That's the stuff. This is doing it for me.
I was gonna be like, am I gonna get flagged for this?
Tiramisu worries with a little help from these vintage anamorphic lenses, 14 stops of dynamic range, and a super 35mm sensor. And there's the chocolate that I forgot to
I could see a
dust on,
preview of
which is
that.
odd when you
We do
think
have
about
chocolate that we can dust on. Is that cocoa powder or is it like something else? I don't know why I'm asking. I mean, unless you know.
I digress. This is going into the fridge for 4 hours and up to 24. Enough.
Yeah,
time to
so
get
we're
it
probably
to
gonna
its own
leave it
shape
for the
and
day.
because
I'm gonna use a wider one.
This would
A
definitely be
flatter and
better
wider
than
one?
store-bought ladyfingers, but I don't care. In my mind, it's my crowning achievement.
I mean, this is at this
Because
point you
it looks
just
like a crown, and look at all those beautiful
you take
layers
you
of
just you
ladyfingers,
accept whatever
all
you get. This
soaked
looks
in
great though.
coffee
This looks
and
delicious.
nestled in custard and just waiting to be eaten by my mouth. This might look a little better served on its side here. Whatever. I've put like 8 hours into tiramisu today,
Yeah.
so let's dig in.
It's that. I would be the
And
same
this really
way.
doesn't come as a surprise, but this is totally delicious. The custard is rich and flavorful from the egg yolks.
So here's the other thing. I don't know. I feel like I want to make. The one that we're gonna make is how? Is that my wrist? Damn. The one that we're gonna make is gonna be like this maybe. And so I don't know what to do with all that. But I also like I want to make. I don't want to like. I guess we could reduce the. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find someone. Oh wait, no, I can give it to my parents. I'm seeing them on Wednesday. Ooh, but I'm not seeing them. I'm not going to be able to. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I think that's what we're going to end up doing tomorrow. I probably need to get some coffee though for that, and maybe whatever cheese was mentioned. I heard the wrist. Yeah, that. I was like, oh, that was kind of loud. That one I felt. That one wasn't even an intentional one. That was like, so there's certain ways that my body cracks when like I like do something to crack my body, and there are other ways where my body cracks where I'm like I just like wasn't expecting that to happen, and I'm like I feel like I just got to make sure I didn't. Yeah, that one was one of the ones where I did not expect it to happen. When I like turned my neck though, yeah, those I'm ready for. The gag is people sussed out that it's Bo Burnham. Wait, okay, I'm gonna actually open this up. Wait, that is Bo Burnham. that's Bo Burnham's like old background. That sounds boring as hell. I don't even read the message above it. No, I'm kind of going into this. But yeah, that clip is that's Bo Burnham's background. I haven't seen a Bo Burnham clip in forever. But yeah, but tomorrow's tiramisu thing. I kind of want to make Biscoff cheesecake though. Ooh. Didn't someone tell me I think Lily told me to use Biscoff cookies for cheesecake? I think so. I think I have that in my notes. I just hate when people send me a wall of text with big words. Leave me alone. Did I send you a New Year's chain message? Did I? Because if so, whoops. Well, did I send you 2 New Year's chain messages? Oh, yeah, I like those words. Okay, cool. There were a lot of them. In there. I'm glad. My chain message supplier definitely delivered this year, which I'm very grateful for. I wonder where they get them from. You know, that's not my concern. I shouldn't ask too many questions is what I learned with any of this. But anyway, there are a few the way that Passion's a mod, so Passion can control this one. Great song though. He just hit oh my god, wait, I think it's time for me to sleege. Fantastic. I think I'm in a similar boat. I think I'm gonna okay, now I need to like stretch my body. Oh, I gotta do my splits tonight. I gotta like warm up and then do my splits. I am gonna do my splits tonight though. My February goals are going to involve doing the split routine at least 5 times a week. but I'm gonna aim to do it every single day of the month. But I'm starting early so that I can have a better. I want to have I'm starting because why not? I got 12 days to get ahead of this. That's another thing. I do my splits routine. All right, I'll probably end up going to sleep by like 1 something. But yeah, I think this is good. I also feel like I need to just drink some like hot tea, some hot tea for the throat. Because I've been yapping away. I can't believe I just need to commit to. You know what I need to do? I need to get on stream. I just need to have my cutting mat here, and I just need to jump right into it. A hot toddy. How do I even make a hot toddy? I'm gonna look this up real quick. I've only ordered it at a place once when I was with someone that was like, "Oh, they have a hot toddy here," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know what that is," and they're like, "It's really good," and I did, and it was really good. Was it just like bourbon and like a tea? What is this recipe here? It says water, whiskey, honey, lemon juice, cinnamon stick, and lemon round. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I do have also a coffee liqueur. But like I always, whenever I'm alone, I'm like, I don't feel like. I kind of wish I had like mini bottles of wine because I would have like a glass of wine, but I don't want to open a whole bottle because I'm not gonna want to drink it for like another 2 weeks. Cinnamon stick, as if I should get cinnamon sticks. My God, my hiccups. Hiccups. Whenever I hear the song, I just want to go back to that one video from the recording booth. What's a contrapoint? Is that a person? Either way, I fear it. Burn. Tiramisu collapsing. Does tiramisu taste like pudding? Does it taste like pudding? I mean, it's a custard and ladyfingers. It's a custard and ladyfingers. Dip the ladyfinger in the custard. That's basically how you make tiramisu. Well, you also kind of dip it in the coffee, but that's its own thing. Also, I don't really know coffee very well, but I'll do some Google searching. I'll try to find one that's good, I guess. We'll do some shopping tomorrow. Is it gonna snow this week? Are any of y'all anticipating? Is it gonna be tomorrow's gonna be a weird day. Weather this week. Are we getting snow? We're getting snow. We're not really getting snow. We're having snow right now, maybe a little bit. That's it. That's fine. That's all manageable. Fantastic. So then we can go to let me find our spot for the night. Oh, hell yeah. Kitties are awake right now. Kitties are awake and cleaning. I think I can use some kitties tonight. I could use some kitties tonight. I think it's a weird day. I think tomorrow is gonna be a weird day too. I don't even know where I didn't even know. I don't even know. Get a cat. I do need it. I should. And honestly, at some point, I think I will. It's the thought keeps creeping in. But yeah, but we'll go there. Get 2 cats. Honestly, I think I would get 2. Oh hell yeah! There's one cleaning, the other one's just waking up. They both look so comfy. Strategic, so I can't. Oh my God! Wait, no. But like, what if they eat food that makes them non-allergenic or something? Right now we're in hypotheticals. I don't need to stress out about this right now. Now that I'm realizing it, sometimes I get so deep into thought, and then I'm like, wait, I think I just made all this stuff up, which also happens. Hairless cats. Those also exist. That's true. That reminds me of naked mole rats. Also, I remember seeing videos. I didn't realize that they get very oily, which is interesting. It's new information, and that I wouldn't know if it weren't for TikTok. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me on your Sunday. Thanks for yapping with me too. I didn't shut up for like a little bit. How long have we been live for? We've been live for like 4 hours. Yeah, sorry about that. There's a cat currently cleaning itself. Is the best way I would describe it right now. So we can go say hello to that little kitty. But truly, I'm sending y'all lots of love. Things are sometimes weird right now, and everything. But just know you're doing great. I hope that the good things come your way. You deserve the best. Definitely take care of yourselves. Drink water. And don't forget to turn to your community when you need to.